Say when, Seth. Now? Wow. Yo. Welcome everybody to Low Kick Online number. I'm not even sure anymore. I'm
16 ham.
There we go. It's 16. We're in there and we're running Soulcalibur 6. Who cares? It's my favorite game and I'm happy to see that everybody's here participating in this tournament. It's been a long time coming. 16 weeks. Some weeks skipped. You know what it is. But I'm here with my homie, my roommate. One more day of being
One
with
more
him.
day. Yep. Moving out tomorrow. And for honor's sake, we ran the set twice and Ham lost.
Damn, dude. Like, first off, don't expose me.
No, you were being exposed. You were playing in this bracket. You're going to be playing on stream. I'm going to expose you. This is what you have chosen for yourself, deciding that I'm going to be co-commentating with you. This is your fate. Can't escape from crossing fate.
Yeah, I can. I don't play anime. That's how I escape.
As you have an anime profile.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. That's a thing. But we're you know in the process of waiting everything up at the moment. We got Forsaken Yamato in the lobby, still waiting on Master CJ to get in. But that's gonna be a good first match, dude. I'm excited. You already know.
Master CJ is notorious in the NLBC region with a triumphant Amy against a lot of top Soulcalibur players in the US. So this will be interesting for sure. Now, not for me. I don't know about you, Ham, but I despise Amy as a character. So.
Oh, I absolutely can't. This is very biased. I very much dislike her. I think that something that's interesting is a lot of people say that weird characters that aren't exactly considered top tier have like this distinct advantage over her, but I'm still trying to figure that out myself. We good? Do we go?
We good, Seth? We good, Jamie?
Jamie, you got to pull that up, bro. Boom.
Shoutouts to LK Hot Boy for being behind the monitor today.
Yeah, on the ones and twos today, we got LK Hot Boy pulling in, and I'm excited. This is like the perfect combination. I got my roommate, I got my homie, I got Soulcalibur. I honestly couldn't ask for more.
So again, Master CJ, the terrifying Amy that plays an NLBC a lot. Not familiar with Forsaken Yamato myself, but I see Servi, so this is already...
He's pretty ridiculous, and Cervantes is not doing too poorly this season either, as you know.
I can't say either of these characters are doing poorly, but Servi is definitely one of the big winners.
For sure. Alright, let's see it. We already started off swinging. Amy's going to probably button him down as much as he can to get those roses out. Gonna go red. You know, Master CJ really likes that red rose. He's already got one on deck.
Yeah, Master CJ is a player who does not like getting white roses. He's only red. That's a very common thing with Amy players, but he's already got 3, and we now get counters thanks to Season 2 buffs.
Outstanding. Gotta love those buffs. Alright, already got the knockdown. Oki didn't work out, but that guard gauge is already in the yellow. So fast. It feels like he's been on the back foot this entire time, but he's already managed to get that guard gauge. It's so tight. The throw. The fake throw into the real throw. The wall splat throw. Ooh, but the sidestep gets launched on the punish. Wall splat. 4th rose on deck in the first round. Master CJ Classic. Look at that tech crouch.
Alright, so 4AA is undoubtedly the best low in the game, which she only gets the extension when she has the red roses. And as you see, it's already putting in massive amounts of work.
Oh,
Master
yeah.
CJ is basically
look at that. Only 4AA? That's all you needed?
2-2B is going to get the lift. Master CJ does have full meter. Going to go ahead and opt to spend one of it right now.
Alright, let's see what he's got. Alright, there's the launch. Drop him down. Tries to go for the ring out. Not quite. Keeps the pressure. Doesn't want to lose it. Of course, he's going to soul charge there. Ooh, soul attack. Ooh. Tries to get a little tricky. I like it. To the other side. No throw. Surprising. Definitely a Cervantes classic. The teleport in front into the throw. Wow, and just interrupts the wheel kick to close out that round.
I'm afraid we're a little desynced.
That can happen from time to time. Alright, let's see what we got here. There's the low. 4AA. Again and again and again. It is paying dividends. Okay, there's the launch.
Master CJ's got one more hit. Cervantes popping the soul charge. Get off me. Final desperation. A6 doing work already. and just the simple 5A.
Damn. Yeah, very much so, by the way.
Yeah, we might have to pop out a behind-the-scenes stream if this decent keeps happening.
Stage of history retold.
Yeah, we got Wukash in the chat right now talking about Yay Amy. Oh man, it just hurts my heart a little bit.
Have you ever felt despair?
He used to be one of the good ones. He used to be.
That hard work and dedication.
All right,
But it
so
looks like we got ourselves our contingency plan. We're in there. Travante's back on the screen already, swinging. Okay, look at this. The dunk. Trying to keep that pressure on. I noticed that, you know, he's not getting as many roses as he was in the first round. It's not as consistent, but there's two. Now that I say that,
you can't say that. It's only round 1. He's already on 3s. One more, he's got it all.
Yep. All right, there it is. Unblockable. Not quite out. Here's the classic Cervantes. The low into the rose. 4 roses on deck, and the pressure begins now. I can smell them 4 AAs coming from 8 miles deep.
He already whiffed 1, but there was no whiff punishment for a. You already know it's going to close out the game.
Oh, for sure.
4AA into 4AA into 4AA. It's all we need.
It's a natural combo, brother. It's a natural combo. All right, gets underneath it. I like the tech crouch. Nice little bread and butter. Keep it simple. Sidestep, straight into the launch.
4A. Oh, there's a lethal hit. Double unblockable. No GDRs is going to go for B2. Stack up the bullets.
Maybe he's going for the later game plan. He needs that last second clutch. Oh my god, 4AA again. And he tries the 2A, but he just backstepped on him. I think he just, at that point, he autopiloted that 2A knowing that he was going to have to interrupt something.
That's going to be death. Oh, no, he dropped it.
Oh, no!
That was dead had it hit.
Yeah, that was 100% dead. Wow!
At least he gets the bar back because this is his last round.
Okay. Surprisingly, doesn't go for anything special. It doesn't spend any of his meter. Maybe he's just holding on to it for the soul charge, and there it is. Alright.
A6 trying to catch. Oh, gets behind.
Ooh, the knee to the back.
Sit down, little girl.
No command grab for you. Okay, there's the launch. What's it going to be, the Oki? Not quite.
Building up the bullets again. Not quite there. He's got to be 1 or 2 away. There it is.
He's got it on deck. Now he's just got to close it out so he can take advantage of it in the next round if he can make it happen. The Guts killing him on this 2A. Soul attack for the combo. The slide gets blocked, and ooh, punish.
That was a nice block, because if he didn't, that would have been death for sure. And he's got the lethal hit loaded. You can tell by the white flash, also the red burst as he hit the, what is it, the 9th bullet? Is that right?
You're gonna have to verify. It's been a hot minute. I'm no Cervantes. All right, there it is. We got the soul charge on deck. Teleport into throw. Tries to go for command throw. Man, he's really trying to get these teleport mix-ups, but it's just not working out for him. But he's got that good screen control in soul charge, so that's always something to keep in mind.
Yeah, but he's got a huge life deficit right now, about down 60%, working it back, gets a confirming to grab, gonna get the GER, but nope, just goes for the 3B for guaranteed damage. 4A hitting tip range. This is gross, man.
It is something special. Okay, the blocks, keeping a little bit of chip on the board. Is he going to go for another teleport, or is he just going to chip out? There it is. There's another one. Right underneath it. Oh, it gets punished. Oh, Master CJ. Moving on.
How many times did we see 4A?
I'm not going to count that.
We should start counting it.
Yo, I mean, that's like 6A plus B. You know, like, you going to count that? Are you going to count that with Maxi? Nah.
How many times did Master CJ use 4AA? I'm
This
willing
is why
to
I
say
drink,
it was
man.
over 20.
This is why I drink.
Drink that water. stream should do a ding every time 4A hits. We would never hear anything in our lives again.
Oh, it
We
just
would have PTSD of dings.
just constant digging every time.
All right, so let's give some lore here. And Ham, I'll let you explain your own lore. Because up on stream, we got the commentator, not me, Ham Jams, coming up against Necromaster.
Oh boy. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of lore here, and I'm not gonna give you any Johns. Necromaster, I actually back in the day when I was playing on PSN, at my parents' house with absolutely horrendous internet, I actually ran into him, and somehow through that event we ended up like adding each other on Twitter and stuff like that. He is a better Astaroth player than me and was at the time, but he has switched over to the legend himself, Soulcalibur. I guess he got tired of working super hard, so he's just like, I'm just gonna get that dude that's gonna break your neck, reverse ring out you, all that stuff. And he's got both in the pocket. I don't know who he's gonna go with. I'm already in the lobby. I'm ready to go. Man, his Zazabasal, so strong. I'm terrified. I'm super terrified. This guy's a knowledge monster. Every time I've seen him in a tournament, he's dumped an insane amount of information on me about things that I should know. And I'm like, dang, man. I guess that's why he's better. He's better in that way. I'm not gonna disparage the guy.
You have to admit yourself, because you've told me many times before, you don't lap. That's part of your problem.
Oh, 100%. It's all in the game. I learned through habits. I'm a very habit-based player. I think that those can exist still. I think that it's kind of harder now because, you know, so many people are frame data monsters. But the thing about like the field-based player, I have the utmost respect for those people because they do still exist. You know, in Street Fighter V in Chicago, we have Cold Pipe, and he plays Zangief. Of course, he plays a grappler, and that guy does not know frame data to save his life. But I mean, he's killing it in tournaments.
I'll be honest, outside of Tekken, I don't think you really need to know the numbers that hard. At the very least, you should know what moves are punishable. Beyond that, you don't need to know if it's exactly -4.
I don't know, man.
2.
Have you ever heard somebody have an intense conversation about Street Fighter and call it Math Fighter 5? It is very important to them.
I'm sure it is to certain people, but I do feel you in that. I think there's a lot of games you can feel your way through rather than study your way through.
Oh, for sure, for sure. But this is a game about knowledge, for sure. Ooh, Necromaster's in the lobby. Ooh.
So, known lore between us, but for the chat, if you didn't hear, Ham and I are actually currently roommates. Tomorrow I will be moving out. But if you've never seen or heard us play this game together, we are constantly talking trash. Now, since he gave me the honor of being on commentary and he's deciding to play the game while on commentary, I'm going to take it upon myself to make fun of every single thing he does.
Wow, that's
and he has
really,
to hold that.
That's really rough, man. But I'm here for it.
You gotta hold
weird,
that.
though. It's going to be a little desynced. Oh, uh-oh. Am I exposing myself for not knowing how to ready up in my own matches? That's crazy.
Welcome to the stage
All right.
of history retold.
What's it going to be?
The Zaz massage.
Oh, there it is. Oh, boy.
So how much of your own match are you going to be able to commentate against this character?
I'm going to say this right now. Take the wheel, brother.
All right, I'm here for it. Just, I will not have a filter for this.
I hunger for your soul.
I know that there's definitely going to be a bit of a delay, which is unfortunate, but that's just the way that it is.
You're just going to have to filter me out, man. I'll do my best for you.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
So
My
we're
controls
already
are
starting
not
off.
buttons. Let's go!
Already starting off with Rising B. Clashing already. Zazmasol is just going to be pressing buttons. Ham has no idea what to do against it because he doesn't lab. But he's just going to feel his way through it. He's already getting a couple mids. Working his way back. He's going for the reverse. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought he was already going to take Ham Soul with a reverse ring out, but that's for later times.
Oh, that hurt real bad.
That's a lethal hit. Big damage.
Okay, so after this match, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I gotta remap my buttons because they're backwards. Let's go.
Oh, shoot. That was my fault. All right, so let me give you the lore based on what just Ham said. So we played a set last night and before this happened. I use piano layout. Ham does not. So his buttons are actually really messed up right now. So he is adjusting on the fly. So Necromaster has a huge lead just based on that.
I mean, I just hit throw and it just like I don't know what button throw is, but we're in there. All right.
So some more lore for the folks at home. Ham and I both play on stick. If you don't know what piano layout means, if you've ever played anime, that's what piano layout is. So your guard is on your thumb, and then your index finger, middle finger, and ring finger are ABK. Whereas Ham likes to do it AB on top, and then GK, I believe, on bottom.
Yeah,
which is weird to me.
Yo, I got smoked. I am going to step out for a second from the lobby so that I can adjust these settings because this is a nightmare.
Well, not playing Nightmare, but I will hit him with the invite. I cannot hit him with the invite. I'm not the leader. Never mind. I don't know why it's invited.
If you're a Soulcalibur, what do you call it? If you're a Soulcalibur veteran, then you know piano that's just the way that it is. But I grew up playing on pad, so that's what I'm accustomed to. But when I switched to stick, I like the button layout initially. Okay, type A. Let me test those buttons. Apologize for the hold up, y'all.
So while we are waiting for Ham to fix his buttons, I'm going to give a big shout out to the Matcherino. It is there in link thanks to Jax posting that up. If you guys are not familiar with Matcherino, it's very simple. You contribute money, typically for free because we have coupon codes, to a prize pool. The winners of the tournament get a piece of that prize pool. And because we are in a 16-person bracket, I believe we're doing a top 3 payout. So all you do is you got to click that link, sign in through your Twitch, copy the donation code LKO16SC, all one word, hit contribute, throw it in the coupon code area, you just contribute. Super simple and easy.
Damn it is time.
Yo, purple's Oslo now?
I'm here for it. Purple's one of my favorite colors.
Yeah, purple's definitely a top tier color. You gotta give it up for the outfit choice. Nice moves. And now I just pray that my buttons are laid out the right way. Otherwise, see you next time. All right, we're in there.
Yo, the
No
purple
option
sight
select.
too, clean. All right, so hopefully we have a real match, but Necromaster already coming off strong. Got Ham at half life, pushing towards the wall, but thankfully there is no ring up potential on the stage. So Ham doesn't really have to worry too much about it. Clashing with Versal Edge and getting the correct answer with A, but Necromaster hitting the 6 BB lethal hit, taunting on Ham. Come on, Necro.
No respect whatsoever.
No respect.
That's fine. We'll do this.
So Ham loves his RPS. He's gonna take it whenever he feels pressured. He's a not nice word that I can't say on stream right now. Starts with the B. Whenever he feels pressured, he usually starts doing something like Soul Charge, RE, GI, you know. That is not the right word, Seth.
Wow,
But getting the back throw, unfortunate. Sidestep in the command grab, get dunked on. Follow it because of the Soul Charge. Big damage, one more mix. Gotta hold the pulse frames. And he presses the panic button.
Oh, man. A little bit of me just died inside. Just letting y'all know.
So that does do bonus damage. When you are below that tick mark in the life bar, yellow or red, you do get bonus damage on your critical edges. Red adds, I believe, 10 damage or 15 damage to your critical edges. So even though Ham had a little bit, you know, below 80, he was dead no matter what. Gazasimo is actually one of the few characters that has whack CE damage. They changed it in Season 2, whereas he has 0 curses, he does less damage.
I don't know about all that. Oh.
Stuffed a Soul Charge. 2 meters gone for Ham. This is his last hurrah, getting the plus frames. Ari's straight through. That's so much meter, and he's got to guess. If he guesses wrong, it's over, but he gets the B into the wall.
No!
GI plus frames, one more. Oh, and he hits the panic button again. Ham is dead. He's trash. Forgets to set his buttons. Gets hit with the panic button twice. 6-0'd. See in losers bracket.
Yeah, man, you know what? I got smoked, and that's what I'm saying. I think that Necromaster's super good. I was worried about it when we were doing the seeding. I was like, damn, I can't believe I'm going to get smoked in round 1.
And unfortunately, I did kind of know that he was already going to get smoked as well, because I know how hard Zasalamel is for Astaroth.
Yeah, I would say that there are very few people that would say that that's a at least a favorable matchup, or a middling matchup for like a 5-5 for that character. Either way, GG's to Necromaster. It's a good time regardless. And honestly, I kind of expected that I was going to get my back blown out. I saw the people that started signing up for the bracket, and they're fierce. The competition's real fierce. I knew, I know. But that's why I'm on commentary, because I was like, I'm going to get blown up, and then I get to talk about the game. We're chilling.
Yeah, it's just one of those brackets where it's just rough. That's all you can really say. One of our last offline brackets was Mishima Monthly. Shoutouts to Callisto for adding in Soulcalibur right before COVID, and then having offline scenes die. And even that tournament was rough. I had to kill Ham.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think if Ham didn't die to me, I would have died to Ham, and then probably lost the next round. It's fierce out here.
I'll say that I'm, honestly, I know everybody knows, pull together Soulcalibur community. There's a lot of you guys in this chat room right now. It's going to be a while before we see each other again. So if you're not playing in tournaments and stuff like that, and you want that vibe, we try to keep it as regional as possible. We don't want that super far away connection. We want things to be crisp, as much as we can. And I think that's that is as close as we're going to have to playing this game in that manner for a long time.
And we try to do it as reasonably as we can, because the Midwest covers such a large portion of this country. We can't say we're explicitly East Coast or West Coast, because there's a lot of land between the East and West Coast, guys.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the most interesting things in the FGC, and it's definitely been a dilemma that I've seen that, okay, well, yeah, there's going to be an East Coast tournament. Okay, there's going to be a West Coast tournament. And then they go, well, Midwest, what you got? And it's all the way to Texas, bro? It's a bit of a trip.
That's a couple thousand miles at that point.
Yeah, it's not...
Let me pull it up right now. We got the Google Maps on deck. Let me just do this real quick.
Let me just say that it's definitely not walking distance. It's a trip, for sure. And I think that's definitely something, as, just me speaking as a TO, if there are some of you guys out there that want to run tournaments in your area to make it a little bit easier for this network, because, inevitably, a lot of us Midwest people play in NLBC. I played in NLBC one time. I matched up against somebody from, Georgia. And I was like, wow, this is really far away. I can tell.
By the way, it's 1,000 miles.
Yeah, it's a trip.
To Texas is 1,000 miles. And we all know that delay-based netcode is not good.
Yeah, obviously there's a lot of people that are picking up a lot of different games. I'm just happy that people are sticking with Soulcalibur. It's going to be a rough ride, especially considering things have been kind of slow. We know that, obviously development for new characters, anything like that, any kind of news, it's going to be drip fed to us for quite some time because, circumstances dictate. Uh-oh.
So now we got sluggers in the lobby.
Let me be responsible and back up because I'm not trying to play against Riskers. Yo, while we're here, shout outs to the homie Mike W. Mike W's first ever online game of Soulcalibur 6 was against Rich Sticks. That's definitely got to be a rough one. Your first game ever, and the homie Dan, his first was Rakudo.
Oh. Yeah, I can't say Soulcalibur has the best rank system or matchmaking system ever because there's a lot of times that Sprouts or F ranks or even G ranks will get placed up against B being higher. It's like, why? Why would you do that? Are you trying to make people quit your game?
But right now, while we're here, we got Zendo with the homie Keelik versus Rich Sticks with the homie Maxi. I think that AXL Rich Sticks kind of ridiculous, but he's got that spirit, dude. He's playing Keelik. That's a hard character to play at a high level. I know a lot of people have let him go.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who dropped him for someone better, but sometimes loyalty carries.
For sure. Deep understanding of a character, your character, really goes a long way. But it looks like he's having a hard time getting in right now. 6A plus B's, he can't really find a way, and yet Rich Six always has that answer on deck.
And we could actually say the same about Rich, that he has, he's played Maxi for such a long amount of time. Like, he's also a loyalist.
For sure. He's definitely messed around with other characters now, but Maxi is, his bread and butter, and you can see that. Look at this, the execution. Knockdowns. What's he got? Man, he's just catching him. He's tearing him up with these pokes. He's having a hard time finding his way in, and it's not like you talk to Zendo. Zendo knows this character really well. He understands how to get around a lot of his setups, but the thing is, you have to find your way in, and Keelik might not have the best way to do so. Goes for the Oki instead. I like it. That was good. Okay, he gets him to the back. Does the full string force block.
Rich is just running Zendo over right now.
It's just pure offense. He can't really find a way in. Oh my god. And 3 straight to Rich Sticks. Rough, definitely rough for the homie Zendo, but I think he's going to be able to pull something out. I have faith.
As much as I love Zendo, sometimes he does get caught in his ways, but I have seen him adapt on the fly. So hopefully we can see him do it.
Yeah, I think that something that's interesting about him is that he's such a knowledge-based player that is, you lack the free form at that point, right? Like, when you take away free flow from your playstyle, it really does make your actions a little bit more predictable, and you get opened up a lot differently than somebody who is a little bit of both, a hybrid.
And we gotta put some his spec on Rich. He is a very high-ranking player in this game. He was runner-up for Combo Breaker.
One of the best.
19? Was that right?
Yeah.
Second place. So he's definitely beat some of the best players that we have in the US. So taking him down is no small effort.
Oh, for sure. Yo, we got yellow Keelik in the house. All right, let's see if he can find a way around this aggressive offense. Lethal hit already. It's not looking good for round 1. Almost got him into the guts range. Let's see if he can find his way in. Man, look at that. Sidestep. Do the full thing. Hard knockdown. Now it's time to guess. Guess is right. Oh, nice blocks. But he closes him out. Rich Sticks is looking like he's taking the money and he's running, brother.
It's looking like Zendo's just a little bit too patient. He's blocking things, then waiting just a minute, and by the time that he decides to press a button, Rich Six is already far past his recovery period.
He's past the recovery phase and he's already in the next button. And just look at the way that he takes advantage of the range here. Like, despite the fact that, you look at Max, he's like, yo, he's got nunchucks. That man's got some range. And he is tearing him apart in the mid-range. His approach is so tight. Look at this lethal hit, closes it out, 2 straight.
So one more round, we'll do it for Rich. Zendo's got to find something. I'm surprised he hasn't even tried to pop a soul charge yet. Usually Zendo likes to abuse Evil Keelik at least once in a game.
Yeah, and I think he's having a hard time doing it. Let's see what he's got. All right, there it is. All he can do is this. Let's see what he's got. Nice launch. The knockdown. Is he going to go pillars? Yup. The spin plus frames. But then the soul charge, you have to be ready for that. When the plus frames get blocked, you have to be prepared for the idea that somebody's going to want that pressure off them, especially when they have that lead. And there it goes.
Yeah, when you have 0 HP and you have 2 full bars, you might as well pop soul charge at least once because any stray hit will do it. And he was already up by about 70% life.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Rough game for Zendo, but I expect to see him climbing his way through the loser's bracket. It's going to take a long time, but he's going to make his way through.
Yeah, honestly, I would say that is probably the hardest matchup you can get in this bracket. I would say, I mean, we did see Rich Six #1, like undoubtedly. He's got many accolades to his name, so there's no way we couldn't do that. And whoever had to face him, well, I mean, that's just unfortunate.
Oh boy. So you might have to take the wheel on the next round, because I definitely have to, I got to play mine. And since I'm not on stream, I can't commentate.
It's all right. If you want to go ahead and mute, I will definitely do this dolo, as Dynamite says.
Yep, the legend. The Raid Classic.
But you are not alone.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh,
Hot boy
snap.
tagging in.
Surprise! I've been here the whole time. I mean, you're still taking the lead, but I mean, I'm definitely here to call and help you bounce if you want.
I mean, if you're here for it, we're here for it.
Yo, let's go. We could commentate while we hear Ham going, ah, fuck, ah, like in the background, you know? All right.
That's why I suggested he muted, because I knew he'd do it too.
That's totally fine. All right, so while we get the next game up on stream, it looks like we're staying on the winner's side. We are still on the winner's quarterfinals side of things. We're probably gonna have Woocash and Grolix. That looks
Yo,
like,
my mans.
yeah.
Both Woocash and Grolix. I miss you guys. I hope you guys can hear me, because I miss you both greatly. Woocash, I don't miss you as much because you're an Amy player now. But Grolix, you the homie.
Damn!
No, I'm just kidding, Woocash. You're still the homie. I really miss hanging out with Woocash, because Woocash is just a positive person to be around. I feel better when Woocash is in the room.
Yeah.
Same with Grolix. Both those guys are just the wholesome side of Soulcalibur in Chicago.
Yo, what's Grolix's Steam name? Grolix, are you Dova Kim?
Yes, that's him.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, both invites sent. Yeah, man, positive vibes from both of them all the time. Grolix, no matter what game he's playing, like he's always willing to kind of like deep dive. But Grolix was the one who kind of like helped me cement myself in Soulcalibur, helping me through the Hilda stuff. Not even really through Soulcalibur, just like through Hilda. But such a positive dude, and I hope he doesn't get washed.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Both Woocash and Grolix were part of the OG crew for Chicago Caliber, at least when it came to Soulcalibur 6. Back when Raid still existed, you know, all four of us, Ham, Grolix, myself, and a couple others, Pat, who's also in chat, which I'm sure Pat's going to do extremely well in this bracket. We were there every single week. It was great.
Yo, shoutouts to Raid, man. The legendary location where we kind of kick-started, man. Super Saturdays, all that. Every week. But here we go. Okay.
I see, but I cannot.
Yo, I'm about to get smoked. Just letting you all know.
Battle 1. Fight.
Wait, Grolix is pulling out Grow?
Yeah, man.
Interesting. I never thought he played this character.
I like how it wasn't immediately apparent to me that was Grow. I'll be honest, man.
Yeah, he really likes to play around with create a character.
Yeah, it's cool.
So the way that Woocash likes to play Amy, this is actually the one interesting thing I can say for Amy, is that there's so many different ways to play her, and that players want to go for red rose, or they want to go for white rose, or they, you know, want to do purple, but like unorthodox by going for red first.
Right.
So Woocash is a player who likes to go for purple, but he absolutely wants to get white first, no matter what.
Yeah, it looks like he's already got 3 white roses stocked up. 1 rose in the bank too.
Battle 2.
Now, how does Amy kind of utilize those roses and be able to like play around with different colors?
So there's some different things that happen when she gets both colors. White roses is more for utility, while red roses is more for damage. So now that she has 4 white roses, on certain parries she gets lethal hits, and her guard, her auto GI is now bigger. It's, I believe, 2 to 18 frames, which is enormous.
Oh my god, he had him like stuck wall bouncing, just trapped for so long. It's like a ton
He also
of
gets
damage.
he gets access to, I believe it's 214B, which is a great answer to a lot of negative moves. And the big thing that Amy got in season 2 is that white roses help lead into red roses. So you can see he's 3-4 right now, up 2 rounds, so he's in the best position possible.
Yeah,
he gets
both
one
of
more
them.
red rose, he's going to be in purple, and if not, I mean, he's just going to win. It doesn't matter at that point.
Blows the soul attack. 1 meter up. He's in soul charge right now. Growlick's gonna have to be a little bit careful, but he still has 2 meters full on his side of things. I don't know if he wants to spend them now or feel confident that he can take the rounds without him.
I love Grolix, but one of his biggest flaws as a player is that he really does not utilize his meter very much.
Ooh, nice. The resistance
Yeah, so
attack.
that's the thing of purple. When you get purple, every auto GI, the command GI, it becomes resist impact for free. Imagine.
What a sidestep to the door. Walk all the way around. So he spent 1 of his meters. Has at least 1 to get it all back. Yo, Buzzcut Grow actually looks better?
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't like this.
Oh, no.
I don't like Buzzcut Grow.
Looks cool as hell. Alright, she's 4-4 on the roses. Resource is looking really strong, except for the life bar.
Yeah, so as I was saying, he gets resist impact on all the command GIs, and he now has access to the best super in the game. I think it's 12 frame startup, and it does like 110 damage. It's gross. But Grolix, despite it all, is fighting back, bringing it back to final round of game 1.
Good luck.
Yeah, giving her an extra meter too, so she's still playing at a deficit, despite the life lead. Finds the hole. Still playing in mid screen. Or mid stage, I guess.
We're punishing with the 6 BB. Forward grab connects again.
These techniques.
Popping
Oh.
soul charge. Last hurrah.
Leave that pressure. Nice dancing.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a duck!
Here's a gift.
Grolix now popping a soul charge of his own. He needs 1 hit. He's got the sides of the 6B. Oh, he's lucky. So the first hit of 6B missed. Thankfully, the second one connected for the kill.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like he got kind of lucky there, but it did look like he had a lot of time. Wukash kind of let his move whiff for a while.
Of history,
And I had time to
And while
just...
we are in between, I do want to point out that the sponsors are switched. Wukash is sponsored by Shoryuken.
Ah, I see. Okay, all right, all right. Thank you for reminding, or for letting me know. Appreciate
One
that,
thing
guys.
I am kind of confused about Wukash about is once he got red roses, he didn't use 4AA. I'm not sure why. As we were saying earlier with Master CJ's match, 4AA is just the best low in the game. It is super harassable.
Is it like unreactable, or is it just?
Oh, yeah, it's totally
safe on
unreactable.
block?
No, it's not safe by any means, but it's completely unreactable.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, there is still some time. Hopefully, Wukash is a takes those notes. Because I know the chat saying unreactable, unsafe, huge range, 0 on hit. I don't know what makes it good.
Yeah, it is. It's completely gross. It's on. Think of it like the Down 2 of this game.
Ah, okay. She has to earn that finna down 2.
She does have to earn
Privilege,
Down 2, but she finna 4AA.
Alright. Oh, what a...
So Wukash changing up his game plan. You can see he's going for red roses. Nice block on the 1B from Wukash. I'm sorry, from Grolix.
GI might be dead. There it is. Okay, 2 roses stocked in and around. Grolix definitely
So
playing
how
that.
most Amy players say it is that round 1, it's already a wash when you play Amy. You already expect to go in losing round 1. All you want is some sort of rose count.
Okay.
So if you can win round 1 and get roses, you're in a great position.
Amy definitely seems like the character where the longer the match goes, the more threatening she becomes.
Definitely.
Like even
100%.
if your opponent gets rounds, like she's still really scary. Oh, nice.
So he's got red rose now there. 4A, it does get an extension in soul charge.
Okay. 2 rounds up on him. 4 roses on deck.
So now Wukash is using the oppressive side of red roses. He's using 4A more. He's using more harassing strings.
Yeah, and with the guard meter on Grolix's side already kind of flashing red, is he able to get some momentum, he can definitely go for that guard break.
The block on 1B again, the toe stab.
Yeah, really good awareness by Grolix to block that. Oh, Soul Charge, relieve that. Don't want to deal with none of that.
Yo, if this was old Grow, that would have been a ring out on that 6AA. Or some say 6-6AA.
Nice dog.
Interrupts the Steve of the Night 6A.
Oh,
One more hit for either player, and he catches the ankles.
Damn.
For 1-2.
Wukash tying it up.
Yep, 1-1.
Not bad.
That one was very convincing. Full 3-0. Didn't need white roses this time, and I'm glad that he changed up his perception on which roses to go for. He went for white roses initially, and he didn't really do much with it. He got into purple, but he didn't do much with purple. So this time he switched it up and said, I'm just going to go for red, and I'm just going to abuse red's good side of things. Because red gives you access to the big damage combos, and it gives you access to 4AA. That's all you really need.
Yeah, definitely switching up the game plan. But Grolix still was able to adjust a little bit in the final round there. Once he popped Soul Charge, things kind of started swinging in his favor, but still couldn't deal with the crazy pressure that Red Rose offers. But we'll see if Wukash is going to try and go for that again. Flip that tech. Oof. Unfaltered.
Yeah, it's a setup that's kind of hard to step online. You just kind of have to know what's coming.
Yeah.
So I think it's the quickest unblockable in the game.
Yeah, but it comes out of the GI, right?
Yeah. So it comes out of a stance technically, but even still, it's kind of hard to react to unless you know about it.
Yeah. I mean, are you able to avoid it if you get GI?
Yeah, so not if you get GI'd. So the way it works is there's two hits to it. One is a horizontal followed up by the unblockable. So you block the horizontal, you step the unblockable, you launch her for free.
Enjoy.
I see.
Good luck.
Grolix is really struggling to get in and stay in. Trying to rely on pokes at the moment.
I'm surprised he picked up Grow because Grow is not a great character right now. He's not one of the worst, he's just got a lot of rough edges because it's hard to say that any character is really unplayable in this game.
Yeah.
It's just some require more work than others, like most tier lists.
Yeah.
Here's a gift.
Oh man. Okay. Wukash poised to take the set. Yeah, maybe it's maybe he believes in Grow's toolset either in this matchup or his ability to play Grow. Maybe he just finds it fun, you know.
I'll admit, Grow is a very fun character. I played Grow for a bit, but then again, I came from Nightmare and I can't quit that character.
Yeah. Okay. Good reaction on that.
Middle.
Oh god, Tricky doesn't step it again.
Thankfully, it only does like 40 damage, but the downside is it does give her meter for landing it.
Okay, what's that? But you guys, retaliation.
Here.
Grolix has definitely got to be careful. He's blinking in the red. Wukash now has 2 meters. He can be as oppressive as he needs to be. Even though Wukash doesn't have 4 of either rows, it doesn't really matter.
End this.
Whoa. Okay, both of them dancing across the screen.
Yo, you see that? He ducked the command grab twice? Hold up.
Yo, Ham back?
Yeah, I got smoked. 2-1.
Oh, nice.
All right, so 1A is going to close it for this round. 2 more rounds to go. Wukash still not on either rows. Needs 1 more red, 3 more white. No doubt he's not going to give it up easy.
Okay, what's it gonna be? It's gonna get thrown, restand. It's like some MK stuff. he should be used to.
Again.
Man, he feels it, dude. I was listening to the commentary as I was playing. And I am amazed by the fact that Growlix consistently, I can hear him blocking toe stabs over and over.
Despite Growlix not using meter as efficiently as he could, he is incredible when it comes to defense at certain things. Like, I would face Growlix in casuals, and sometimes I just couldn't get him to open up whatsoever.
Awaits us all.
He's the steel wall. He might as well just be playing Honda and Street Fighter.
All right, so Wukesh finally getting his roses in the last round of this game. Confirming
Yeah,
him with soul attack.
now it's party time. He's got red roses. He's got pressure. He already got knocked down as he got those roses. Hold on. How's Growlix going to answer? He got the soul charge after he was plus. Interesting decision. I guess he just wanted the return to neutral, but that's going to hurt.
He needs something here. He's too low. Yeah, the 3A is going to close it. Caught him stepping.
Oh. Tragic.
So Wukesh taking it 2-1, and that was honestly a pretty close set. As close as it really could have been.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. I think that altogether, great time. I'm sure that Growlix will make his way as well, pretty far along the bracket. I have faith in him as well. I have faith in everybody, honestly. Like, I don't know who to expect at this point is going to do the best. Obviously, you know, Rich Six is ridiculous, but who's going to make their way? Who's going to tear their way up through this bracket?
Also, Seth, if we can get the re-invite for Ham to get back in here. Just
Actually, don't need it. And the reason I don't is because I'm watching through the stream.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So I would say this is worthy of being a grand finals match, but here we are in our winners semis. AXL's Rich Six versus Master CJ.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be some fierce competition. But somebody's got to go down to the loser's bracket. Man, I just got to say, by the way, Master CJ's Amy costume, I was talking about this yesterday. I love that costume. I think it's great. Good stuff, Master CJ.
I will say again, as I said last night, no. Remove Amy. I don't like this character.
All right, so he opens them up with a low to start it off. This is for sure gonna be a match of offense, because just look at the way that Rich Six buttons people down. The second he gets the hit, he does not stop.
What's funny is I think this match is a representation of how we play the game, except with fast characters.
Yeah, with fast characters, but it's just super like, hey, I get the knockdown, I'm gonna go. You got the knockdown, you're gonna go. Somebody gets a straight hit, then we take turns taking turns, tearing each other apart. It's all about who gets the big hit first.
So if you guys didn't know the lore between me and Ham, we play big bodies. I play Nightmare, he plays Astaroth. And that's all we do is we score a knockdown, and then we just mix!
It's just mix! Okay, opens him up, double lows. And now it's Rich Six's turn, and he continues. It just does not stop.
Yeah, he's already got half HP on Master CJ. He's going to keep pressing buttons. Master CJ's got to find something to get him up, but he's going to get lethal hit for his troubles.
And the Okazemi's fierce red guard gauge. If he blocks, he's dead, and it doesn't matter because he gets opened up with lows. Rich Six taking that one dominant.
Master CJ has 3 roses. He needs 1 more before he can become truly a menace in this game. And he gets lethal hit again.
Yeah, and of course he's going to go for guard break Okozemi, but it doesn't quite work out for him there.
Yeah, and he had to soul charge because he had to do anything to not break his guard.
Yeah, at this point, this is like, Annie's going to have to keep hitting buttons over and over just so that she doesn't have to block. Because the moment she has to block, she's going to die. Oh, but he does... So smart. He goes for the lows to close out the round because he knew he wasn't going to block those. Now he has the advantage of having a yellow guard gauge, and that meter will be a big difference in this last round, if it is the last round.
The sidestep from Amy's 2-2B by Rich Six. That's a hard move to step.
Okay, opens him up with a low. Master CJ. Jeez. Command grab. Gets teched. Yo, why are they giving these fast characters command grab? I'm salty. Just a little bit. Red guard gauge. Back to the wall.
Scary as it could be.
He has to sidestep there, but he's going to die if he doesn't otherwise. Oh my god, just enough for reverse blow. Doesn't cancel, and he gets torn up for it.
He actually needed to hold it just a little bit longer. He released too soon, which let Rich Six interrupt the charge of it. So Rich Six taking game 1.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't say dominatingly. I think that the reason he fought him on the back foot the whole time because I kept mentioning that guard gauge the whole time, but he kept him just in that place where it's like, if you block, you die.
Dude, I
You
feel like
will
we're being
fucking die with that.
auctioneers instead of commentators. Like, just saying all the things that are happening on the screen because they're just buttons.
For sure, and that sometimes like that's just the pace of the match. You know, sometimes you can slow it down, but in regards to like specifically this kind of matchup, look at the characters on the screen. Look at their play styles. You really can't. You don't have the opportunity to slow that down in that manner.
So I got booted out, but thankfully LK Hotboy has got the stream on the side. He's still in there.
Absolutely. All right. Okay. There's a Rose on deck. He's got one. Opens him up with a low. Nice GI. Gets his pressure back. Steals that turn. I like it.
One of the most interesting things to me in this matchup is I don't see Master CJ interrupting with 6BB very often. For those of you at home who don't know, 6BB is an I-10, only does like 15 damage, but it's a great way of just saying like, hey, stop it.
Yeah, it's a good check. It's like, you know, the 3-frame jab of Soulcalibur, right? Like, it's that fast. It's just get off me. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's there for that purpose.
And yes, it's completely linear, but it's a great way to check. Just, you know, poke, you know, what are you doing? What are you trying to do? But Rich Six already has Master CJ in the red guard, going back to yellow because you do regain a little bit of armor gauge between rounds. He's
I
gonna
like
push
the
it
fact
back
that he
into
side
red.
rolled and he beat out that toe stab, by the way. He does not want him to get those roses. He's blocking low. He's like twitch blocking. Every time he's like, oh my god. And look at the guard pressure again. Rich Six keeps that pressure on so hard.
And there it is. Shoryuken's gonna do it. He's gonna get the back turn break attack for another Shoryuken.
Oh, the damage, the double lows. Gotta get off me. Please get off me. I need this. Back turn B plus K. Full combo into the red rose. The slide gets blocked and 6A plus B closes it out for Rich Six.
Rich Six now on to set points because this is still semis. This is not finals. We are still in first to two.
Yeah, this is the this is the point of the competition where you gotta show them. You can't necessarily show them everything, but you gotta give them the good stuff quick because otherwise you're gonna get mauled. Master CJ sitting on 2 bars of meter though, so I think that despite the fact that he has a life lead, if he's in any bad situation this next following round, because that was clearly a wash.
Yeah, I think this round was important that he didn't use any meter because it's not like he can get 1 free bar anymore. Rich Six is already on his set point, so he's got to be careful with how he spends meter because he may get 1 more bar, but that's like if he lands a couple lethal hits only. So he's
Okay,
gonna
but you see that? The second that he got put into pressure, he's like, I'm gonna soul charge. I have the meter. I'll get it back the economy, but oh my god, the season 2 classic.
The Heaven's Guard into a soul attack. He's getting mauled right now. The soul charge is going to waste. 4A is gonna get the wall hit.
No wall, no throw on the wake up.
He's going to opt to spend the second meter, even though
Oh
it's not
my
looking
god,
good.
he tries the back turn B plus K, interrupts him out of the air, manages to get the legend kick, the wall splat, full combo. God damn.
What a sequence.
Yo.
That was damage. That was a great confirmation by Rich Six to know that the legend kick was going to splat and he could get the follow-up. That was like a 70 damage combo. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why Rich Six was second place in Combo Breaker.
This is why Rich Six is ridiculous. This guy is ridiculous. I met him at Boston things last year, and I did not know that this was going to be the center of the American Soulcalibur world.
Yeah, he got signed on to AXL very fast, and he's proven himself time and time again.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's crazy good.
So we got Necromancer stepping back up, and we got
in the chat talking about they gotta fight Maxi, Ivy, and Song Mina back to back. You know what, man?
Welcome to the game, baby. This is season 2.
Yo, Wu Cash versus Necromancer. This is going to be special. Now, I'm sure that Necromancer is not gonna mess around. He's definitely gonna go Zasalamel on this one. You know, he wants that get off me button, especially against Gorilla Amy, you know? I'm surprised, honestly. Like, I watch this character be played, and adjectives like, you know, the Gorilla adjective is not commonly used to define her, and it's so strange because she is constantly pressing on you, especially when she's got Red Rose. But Zasalumel's got good keep away, and he's got just good, solid neutral. And that, with his solid neutral...
Solid neutral? There is no neutral for Zasalamel.
Yeah, but when he's in it, he ain't dying. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to get buttoned down. He has answers to questions. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he's already got a curse on deck. Something to keep in mind, obviously, when you have curses with Zasalamel, you know, he's got the ability to make things safe. He has the ability to turn things into conversions. Based on how many curses he has, this is not looking good for him. He's already got him at the wall.
Yeah, he's in corner town right now, and he's got to escape somehow.
Okay, I'm feeling okay. No.
K on second round.
But, oh, with the lethal hit the slide, can he get it?
He also goes for the Rose instead of the carry.
You know, honestly, I kind of understand where he's coming from because of the life lead, but, you know.
But Zasalamel reverse ring out is the best in the game.
That's true.
You don't leave food on your plate.
Valid. But if you're playing for the long game, maybe you want to. Alright, reversal edge. Definitely something you have to be wary of when you're fighting Lukash. Something that I remember from playing him pretty consistently is that break attack is your best friend. He really does like reversal edge. I myself am not unfamiliar with that mechanic either. But restand, break attack, tries it.
That was definitely an input error from Necro. He did not want those double kicks.
Okay, here we go. Soul attack. Whoa.
Oh! Seemed odd. He definitely didn't want that 9B, I'm assuming.
Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Tries to get the free Rose in. Not quite. He's sitting 2-2 right now. Oh my god, is he dead?
Yeah, the side step B into the B slide K, it's over.
Jesus Christ, 8 seconds?
That's Zasalamel, baby.
It could God and pray.
The good news for Necro is that Lukash is only sitting on 2-2. He hasn't gone for one color yet. He's splitting it, which is probably the worst thing you can do as Amy.
Yeah, you want it. You want to at least run down those options, get one that's consistent, and then run that option down the best you can. Reversal edge. Is he going to try to go for one where he's going to get a Rose out of it? No, he gets back grab. I like it.
70 damage on the board.
Okay, what's he got? Ooh, I like it. Classic enemy stuff.
Both of them sitting on full cash. Oh, the step from Lukash into the back grab. Optimal. Optimal.
Yo, hold up. Hold up.
That was tight.
That was
so sick from Lukash.
Man, sometimes you just like, I froze. I was like, what's going to happen here? You know,
I saw the step and I just didn't know what his option was going to be. I didn't know if he knew what to do. Like, what was his optimal way to kill? And he just goes to the back grab. Why not?
Goes all the way around. He takes a nice, peaceful walk around the Rose Garden and says, you know what? Your back's looking real good right now.
I don't like where you're going with this.
You know what? We ain't talking about the front page of a very special yellow orangish website, okay? We're talking about Soulcalibur stick.
Anywho, getting back into the game, we're not going to talk about that one anymore.
Let's see where the action takes us.
Yeah, we were getting a little too close to Monk and TOS.
We're always close to fucking TOS. Let's go. All right, tries to open it up with a low. Not quite. Puts the pressure on, but reversal edge, always a good option out of that. Gets the toe stab. Obviously going to take the Red Rose out of it. Tries to go for another one. Not quite.
So Zasalamel getting a curse of his own, not opting to spend it. Gets a lethal hit. Reversal edge. I love how this looks. He's like one of the only characters that can combo reversal edge. Spends the curse. Look at the damage.
And the mid kick to kill him.
And he taunted, yo, Necros, he's gormless.
Yo, he's feeling himself. After that round, you know, you get the reversal edge combo and stuff, man. I mean, just let him have it. Let him have it. Goes for the throw, not quite. That's something that happens all the time with Amy. She's always in tech crouch. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
Zasalamel
looking for a parry, but he gets a free Rose instead. That's nice. Okay.
Zasamel's got the privilege of having a regular 2A in the game, despite being somewhat of a big body.
For sure. Soul charge, interesting.
Projectile, get the free curse.
Of course, you got to force him to block. I mean, you can sidewalk that, right? But like, if you're just within that range where it's a little dangerous to just start doing it, command grab, hold up. Ugh.
That's such a tight grab.
That is definitely one of the best command grabs in the game. Why do all of the characters that aren't grapplers have best command grabs?
Honestly, Zasalamel is just an aesthetically pleasing character. I love how this character animates.
Oh, for sure. He's just great.
So one
But it
curse
looks like
sitting on
Lukash is
Wukash.
trying to find his way back in after this is off.
Side
There's a
throw.
rough
Oh
step.
god, that's a...
Oh, did you see it? The
Yo,
unblockable
that throw
grab.
actually kind of made me like cringe a little bit. So
Right.
he puts her neck over the scythe and steps on. Oh, damn!
Yeah, he just killed her.
Welcome to
No,
the
she's
stage
dead.
of history.
She's dead.
Amy is dead.
Amy fan, sorry, she's dead. She's no longer on the character selection.
Remember, this is Soulcalibur 6, which takes place between what is it, 1 and 2. So she ain't coming back.
Yep,
She's been
that's it.
officially retconned.
Yep, removed from the game. We're really talking about Soulcalibur lore right now. Does anybody actually follow that?
No.
Can I get somebody? In the
I
chat
have
to tell
never
me
played
what the hell is
a
going on in
fighting
the
game.
Soulcalibur lore?
No, we do not play fighting games to story. I've never played the story mode of a fighting game. I don't know what the lore is. I don't
play
care
fighting,
about your
right?
lore.
No. Hold up. Okay, he's gonna get the reverse straight into the wall splat. I like that. He can't get anything else out of it, but he gets this chunky damage right off the bat. Wukash is gonna have to work hard. He's got no roses on deck. This is not good for the first round for Amy. She's looking for that round 1 rose. Oh my god,
That's gonna
back
be
swing blow. Reset into rose. He wants it bad. Nice block. Break attack.
Here.
So despite taking such a large combo, Wukash brings it back, gets the round and 1 rose.
Okay, drags her back. Wants that up close personal Okazemi.
Necro's not getting his B-slide Ks off these 2-2-Bs. I wonder if the online is messing with him a little bit.
It's very possible.
There's a B-slide K. Gets the just stream for it too.
Got no curses to make it a little bit
hit him
better, but it
mid.
doesn't matter. But he's, man,
Hit
this
him
man's
mid.
getting
Why
hit with the mid.
We don't crouch on wake up.
Now, this is definitely,
Stop the critical edge.
yo, that quick.
I feel like that was supposed to be a soul charge because Wukash doesn't really go for critical edges.
Especially
Already through
without
all of that.
cover.
Look at the meter.
Yeah,
look at
that.
the
He's got
meter.
a guard meter. Beats it out. What's he got? Gets a
Double
curse.
curse. Yep. If he hits K, he gets another curse on it for a follow-up. Sidestep again.
Nice walk around the rose garden once more.
Not much damage, but he gets a rose out of it, which is optimal right now because he needs something.
I think at this point you just gotta stop. You just gotta get what you can get. You can't play around the roses when you got blinking red guard meter. You're down. I mean, you're even on rounds, but there's 2 left. Look at that.
And both of them are on red armor, so you can't sit and wait for much.
Okay, nice. 2-way to interrupt it. Pressure's on. Parry. Unblockable. Goes
Okay.
for the sweep. Not
Get off
happening.
me.
Full charge. Restand throw. I love it. Some NRS stuff, man.
I believe the 6BB after that throw is a force block because it's a I-10 move, and I think it leaves her like +8.
Damn. Man, look at this pressure though. He's keeping it small, nothing too negative, but Zabulamel will prevail. Look at this, all around the world twice. Damn.
Final round. Wukash ain't looking great because he's only got 2 roses. They both got full cash.
Okay, opens him up with a low. We're gonna soul charge because you know what's going on after that. Slides him right back in. No mids for you, amigo. I know what the G button looks like.
Stuffs the cheat button.
Oh my god, the guard meter. He's at the wall, but wait, can he manage to get the wall conversion? No.
Caught him mid again. What are you crouching for, Wukash? Necromaster taking it 2-1.
Damn. That was kind of ridiculous.
So I don't actually know the lore. Who won offline last time?
You know, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. If I'm not mistaken, I was hammered at that time. So
I appreciate your honesty.
I don't know. It's definitely something I miss. Hanging out with the homies, cracking open a brewski, maybe having some liquor, doing it.
Speaking of the homies, let's support our homies. Shoutouts to Matcherino, guys. So let me break this down for you again, real simple. LK Hot Boy, hit him with the ads. So all you gotta do is you go to the Matcherino page. I put in the exclamation Matcherino right there for you. The link is right there. It's super easy. You sign in on the top right. You click Twitch or whatever profile you want to do. You copy that donation code right down there, LKO16SC. Super simple. Control C, right click, copy, whatever you want to do. You go back up to that blue button that says contribute, you click it, and you throw it right in that coupon code section. What that does, throws in a free 50 cents. You didn't even have to pay any money.
It's free money.
It's literally free money. What else can you do? Right there on the right side of the game. Right side of the screen. We got quests. Free money. All you gotta do, retweet the Matcherino. Retweet Manscaped. Take a survey. Add in free money. Also, let's give a big shout out to our homie Haley G Craft. Throwing in the 20 smackaroos in the pot.
Yo, what a homie.
The generosity.
Soulcalibur, I would say, like, watching like Arturo streams and stuff like that, they really do. They go really hard in on Soulcalibur. The community is they want to see it persist, and I think that it's really important, despite the fact that we all have that competitive spirit in mind, that having something to play for, even if it's a small amount of money, knowing you walked away from playing something you liked and also got something out of it feels really good. Because, you know, this is basically a professional video game player's quote unquote working for exposure otherwise. You know what I mean? Nobody likes working for exposure if they're a freelancer. Same thing. You got to give them the ability to compete for some dough. So if you got some, throw it in. If you don't, no big deal. Use the codes. Hook it up for the homies.
It's real simple. That's all you gotta do. And if you want to hook it up for us as the homies, that's easy too. Watch the weeklies. It's real simple. We appreciate you guys just being here. Week 17, ready to rock and roll. Killer Instinct coming back. Mortal Kombat 11 and Street Fighter 5. Now I can already tell you, those Killer Instinct brackets, I don't care if you don't know a thing about Killer Instinct. Those are entertaining. Zero Syndicate and I were on the mic last week. We were having a blast.
Yo,
so much fun.
I don't know anything about that game. And I'm like, damn, this is actually kind of sick. I'm not going to play it, but it's sick. But
so, right there, it's
MK,
ready to go. Do
we
have
got MK in the lineup. Feels good.
We have that.
And Street Fighter 5.
Yo, who's slacking? Why don't we got the link ready to go? Let me go pull that up for you guys.
Yo, Jamie?
Jamie's slacking today, man.
Oh, and that's right. On Tuesday, we're gonna 7/28. That Tuesday, we're gonna be running ARMS for the Nintendo Switch. Imagine. It's gonna be something special. This is definitely something a little bit more experimental. Not exactly familiar with the ARMS scene, but I know that there's interest in it, and we got a guy on the inside. Shout out to the homie Bryce Burr. You know the man, the legend. He pulled for it. This is what he asked for, so this is what he got, you know? So we're going to run it for the people because that's what we do. If you guys have anything, by the way, if y'all want anything, by the way, and you feel as though something is not being represented, please let us know. Hit us up in the DMs.
Also, I just want to give a shout out to ARMS because it has rollback netcode. I don't know why ARMS has rollback netcode, but that's tight.
Does it?
Yeah, dude. That's why we're running it.
Wow. Imagine not putting that in Smash. I'm not going to take shots at Sakurai right now. But
I also want to make this public right here, right now. I don't care if anyone else plays this besides Ham. We are pushing for a Maxi Boost tournament when that launches.
For sure.
Gundam Maxi Boost.
If you're the type of person who's like, I don't know what's going on with this, we don't care. The moment that game comes out, we're going to have people playing it. There is a community for it. There are TOs for it. I know y'all heard about the TO Discord and a whole bunch of stuff going on in there. There's a very nice lady in there that runs Gundam tournaments. We're gonna get a whole bunch of details from her so we can make it happen.
You already know when I get up on the stream, you're just gonna hear Gato Finger every single 3
Yeah, it's
seconds.
gonna be mashing, dude. It's gonna be great. It's great.
Yo, let's go Gundam.
Yo, Voldo, hold up. Somebody.
Also, shoutouts. Is it Chase today? Who's our,
Yeah.
our secondary? Yeah, let's give a big shoutouts to Chase, who is currently running the MK bracket right now over at Free Hectic. Let me get that link for you guys. There we go. So if you guys want to see some Mortal Kombat action, there it is in chat over at Free Hectic. Free Hectic has been holding it down every single week streaming Mortal Kombat. So if you guys enjoy that, please go give them some love. Aside from us, we love you too.
Yeah,
And if
we
you
all
guys
love-
want to support by any means, feel free to drop a dono. Feel free to drop a subscription. We appreciate it all. But of course, we never ask, you have to do this. We're not going to lock any content behind subs or anything like that. We're here for the community. We love the community.
Yeah, for sure. I think that that's something that's very important to note, is that most of the time, this kind of work is very much pro bono. And if you're one of the types of TOs that's just like, I'm just doing this for the dough.
Whoa! Let's interrupt that really quick. Musket Giggity dropping $50 in the match Reno.
Yo, hold up, Musket Giggity.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Ham, but that's a big one. Musket Giggity, the man himself.
Yo, Ivy out there hooking it up. Gave him some casts to send it up. What a god!
Dropping
What a god!
stacks, dude.
Yo,
We miss you, Musket.
yeah, dude. I mean, I want to play that Ivy.
Shout out to the time that all of the Chicago Soulcalibur players went up over to Raising Cane's.
Legendary. We all miss.
Little did we know that was going to be the last time we met up locally.
Yo, no. Dude.
Don't you forget about me.
I sure did. I forgot about all of it for a little bit. I was like, damn, that really was the last time that we went out. I'm sure you guys, you remember that last local. Y'all do. Because the last local I was at was actually one of the ones that we ran at Ignite, and Grand Blue was a brand new game at the time. And I remember talking to Armando and saying, like, you should probably get some extra games in, brother, because I don't know if we're going to be doing this again anytime soon. And they stayed till 2:30 in the morning. And I was like, damn, it's really late and I want to go home, but I really get the vibe that we're going to end. Then it happened.
It really be like that out here.
Memories, y'all.
So most importantly right now, support your local still, play some online games. Just honestly hit up your homies. Just ask how you doing. And most importantly, wear a mask. We got to tackle this together.
Yeah, for sure. I think that I'm just going to be frank with you. Now that I got you guys here, if you're not wearing a mask in public, you're an idiot, and I hate you. And I wish nothing but poor. What's wrong with you people? What is wrong with you dumb people? Obviously, people don't stop working despite these situations.
I've
walk
been
into a
working this
building,
entire time.
and everybody says, like, there's like a guy that's in the back. He's like, why would I wear a mask? It's not like coronavirus is real, brother. Stop being stupid.
Stop it. Get some help.
Get some help. Get some help.
And let me tell you, it's pretty bad out here because even the people at my work, they're chin strapping it. That's not how you do it. The mask goes over the mouth and the nose. And you gotta crimp the thing at the nose to create a seal. It's not that hard. It's a piece of paper that goes over your mouth and your nose. That's it.
Yeah,
You're saving lives by wearing a mask.
it's not even that hard. Yo, if you guys went to Combo Breaker 2 years ago, they actually gave out Quamba brand masks. It was great. It was really nice. Because that's the one I'm using now. It is a really nice mask. I appreciate the Hado. I appreciate Quamba because they held it down. I've been prepared for coronavirus for 2 years.
Also, shoutouts to Ham's family for making a mask and then giving it to me.
Yeah, no,
It's got dinosaurs on it, and I wear it every day.
It's a dino mask.
It's a dino mask. You know what the mask the people at my work are wearing? just the standard like surgical mask. They don't have dinosaurs on their mask.
Yeah, they don't got no dinosaurs. Come on, bro.
Bro, you ain't got no dinosaurs on your mask. What are you doing?
You're whack. You're whack.
Whack, dude. Imagine not having dinosaurs.
Damn. Necromaster in the chat said his fiance made 800 masks for people. Hit him up for one.
Yo, shout outs to Necromaster's fiance.
Yeah, Mrs. Necromaster. Well, at the moment, Miss Necromaster, soon to be Necromaster. Damn.
So we got Master CJ back in the lobby. Looking back at the bracket, who are we looking for?
We're looking for. Give me 2 shakes and
Blood
I can tell you.
RS. Which in the Discord they have their name. What was it? Ghirardelli Strombelli? Is that right? It's a legendary name. Or is it? I need to know if I'm right. Yeah, Ghirardelli Stromboli.
Ghirardelli Stromboli is a powerful name.
All right, in the lobby, we are ready to go.
Ghirardelli Stromboli. Spelled 2 different ways. All right, man. So we golden? We solid? It looks like we're good to go. Let's kick it off. Got a little bit of a break. Had to hit him with the unblockable ads. Had to wait for some stuff to pan out, but now that we are here, we already know what's going down.
We're going to be dropping down, and this is our losers' quarters. We got a couple more matches left before the end of this all. What that means is you have more time to pitch into that match arena if you haven't. Going to drop it in the chat there for you again. Type in the coupon code. It's right there on the screen when you click the link, LKO16SC. Drop the money for the homies, giving you the entertainment.
Have you ever felt
Sacrifice your
despair?
soul to me.
Yo, Samurai Nightmare?
Ronin Nightmare?
Damn.
Ronin Mare?
Ronin Mare. This is why I drink.
Battle 1.
He's got the katana and everything.
All right, let's see what we got here. Master CJ already buttoned them down. You know, people say the Nightmare doesn't have too bad of a time, and I will say that Enders didn't make it look too bad.
Yeah, he really didn't. I thought this was a pretty bad matchup, and Enders was like, yeah, Nightmare does not have a problem. Let me show you how. And then he showed me.
Yeah, he's really just got to keep that aggression. Look at this. Keeps the wall. Okay, I like it. Can't quite get the flapjack. Going for that wall spike for the finish. Oh, but the throw. Great.
Almost a perfect round for Master CJ. 3 roses up and the round win.
Okay, opens him up with the low, gets the bubble straight into Terror Charge, and the movie starts now. The horror film begins anew. Already spent it, but don't worry about it. He'll get that right back. He'll get that back.
So Master CJ's got the red roses. This is terrifying. 4 AAs are flying out back to back.
Yo, he hit him with like 3, 4 AAs, and he's like, now that I'm finished conditioning you in real time,
I swear
right
to
now.
God, Master CJ must have a quota for how many 4 AAs he has to hit per match.
It's like the movie Speed. If you don't hit this many, your computer will explode.
You cannot drop below the average of 24 AAs.
Okay. All right, let's see. How's he going to keep this pressure? He spends it. Ugh.
One more schmicks, 4 AA. You already know.
Damn.
You already
man.
know.
For one to
Okay. Well, let's see what we
Say-
got coming up next.
Say it, Ham. Mix.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
That's all that was.
Nothing makes me happier than when you're in a
have you
venue
ever felt
and you
despair?
hear that you see a dude getting exploded on stream, and somebody in the back's like, Max!
So we're switching to Astroth. I'm not sure that's much better
Woo,
for
boy,
Amy.
Ha.
So hit him with it, Ham. Tell him about it. Talk to him.
Okay, so here's the thing, is that like Nightmare, don't get me wrong, Nightmare has even less of a punish game than Astroth, but I think ultimately your greatest issue in this matchup is that she's often going to be in tech crouch, and Astroth gets mauled. when he's put against somebody that has all these tech crouches. She's small, she's quick, and there's not a lot of answers to a lot of questions. You're going to see a lot of 3K like that. He goes for 3K, not into the guaranteed command grab. There's a B-side K mix up there, but definitely, like, there's so much that you have to do. There's a lot of hard work you have to commit to actually make this work for you as an Astaroth player. So an interesting decision there for sure.
Toe stab. He's done toe stab every time for all the. Oh, that's a lethal. Dunk him. Big damage.
And obviously, oh my God, did he just do? He just did a blockable cancel into Poseidon side the mix. This is gonna wall splat. There it is. Oh, the back throw. No 3B for you though. Tries to go for something a little bit too spicy at the wall, trying to get that wall break. Can't get the back turn B plus K. Amy is now on the offensive, and once she's there, it's hard to get her off.
For a fall, that's a wall hit.
No! Oh,
Did Edgar drop somehow?
No! Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's got one chance. 2-2.
He is alive by the grace of the gods.
By the grace of the gods. Pick a god and pray. He picked all of them. And honestly, I think that something to keep in mind specifically is that because Amy's in tech crouch so often, you would say that you would just want to be crouch grabbing a lot. Kind of like Voldo.
Just like that.
But the problem there is that she's hitting buttons when she's down there. A lot.
Bazooka knee, pick her up, slam her down. Ugh.
I like it. Tries to go for something a little bit spicy. 6K, not today. Yup, reversal edge is your best friend at this point. Both blinking red guard meter. He's gonna pay for it. He's dead.
Only way out of that was to either GI it or sidestep it.
Oh. Okay, gets right underneath it. Exactly. You see what I mean? Do you see this? This is why I drink. Look at this character.
All right, so we got Soul Charge. And Ham, tell him the lore of what you were telling me about the Soul Charge or Soul Charge.
Oh, so this is definitely one of the situations, you know, Rakudo talked about at one point. Game to Master CJ. I don't even need to note that because this is what I'm trying to get to. When you Soul Charge against a character that has a substantially stronger Soul Charge, sometimes they'll feel pressured to utilize theirs. Once that happens, you have now put yourself in a losing situation because they've met their win condition, but you have not met yours. Obviously, you know, that's a big damage Soul Charge for Astaroth, but the thing is, it's like this, it's very predictable what he's got, and it's very, very straightforward, very linear.
Yeah, bad matchups are the exact reason why Ham drinks.
Yeah.
And playing Astaroth, he's almost got exclusively bad matchups, so
Yeah,
he drinks.
Don't get me wrong, I think that it's like, from the perspective of somebody who plays somebody that's not exactly the strongest character, I enjoy this game that much more. But I know that there's a lot of people that are stressed out when they have to play him. I know Rakudo definitely doesn't feel the strongest about Astaroth. I don't entirely agree with all of his opinions, but he's a better player than I am. So I'm an Astaroth man. That's why I drink. That's the secret. That's actually the secret. But up next, oh,
The offline Chicago Classic.
oh, my heart.
Two friends go into the arena, and only one survives.
Oh boy. All right, so now we get to see if Zendo can utilize some of that knowledge and understanding, because Wukash does play pretty straightforward at the beginning, and if he can remember his play style, his download, Zendo's download is long term. And I mean like months at a time. He remembers your habits from months ago. If you add something new, that's when you crack him. So he's really going to have to bring in something new to open up Zendo. And there it is. See, you see what I mean? He gets the Oki and he goes for the toe stab, but Zendo already knows it's something he likes to do often. The thuggish pond, as we call it. That's not going to happen for him. But the slide? Another slide? Wow! Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, let's see what we got going on over here.
So far, Wukash has no roses. RE in mid-screen, that had to have been error. I can only imagine.
Okay, yes, I like that. Gets right underneath it, gets the knockdown, Gets a low. See if he can find his way in. Oh, oh, the mid. He went for the mid. Oh, no.
Battle 2. Fight.
So when they got one Rose on deck, he's got one round, so this is good for him.
You know, it's crazy because it's like they're playing so slow. This is so much slower than the usual pace that I'm used to watching, especially for Amy. Okay, the command grab gets teched. I like it. Smart move.
Lukash is just not giving Zendo a chance to use the evil Killick form.
Yeah, you can't. You cannot, because the second that you do, you die for it.
This is just straight suffocation.
Oh, man.
This is the first time Zendo's had a chance to breathe from all those buttons. He got one hit, and that was it.
Yeah, definitely one of those situations where you walk away from that, it's like, what did I even do? What could I have done? Obviously, there are answers to that question, but in the moment, whew, no slide there. Goes for the delay for the Rose. I like it. No wall splat. Man, and he's got those parries just active. He's like, if you swing at me, I will tear you apart.
Ends it on a perfect.
Why is Wukash so ridiculous? You give a biking player a whole bunch of parries, and look at what they do. Look at this. All you had to do was tell Wukash, stop playing Yoshi and just play biking in Soulcalibur. And he's like, okay.
So I do want to give a quick TO announcement. So customizations like that are legal. They do not affect hurt boxes. It's only illegal if it's CAS.
Yeah, that's definitely something to keep in mind. Oh, God. Create a soul. Akuba Y. Actually, the worst idea. The worst. I hate it. Yeah, were yours okay? Yeah, you're good to go. You're good to
Yeah, I haven't seen anything egregious. Unless we get the apple or the cube, I don't think it's ever going to be bad.
Yo, somebody in the chat just said Amy is trash. They know it's true. Let's go. Okay, gets the launch. Look at this. So impressive, Wukash. What is going on? Who did this to this man? This dude hasn't been able to play in a local in 3 months, and he's just like, you know what? No, I'm just mauling. Oh, ooh.
Straight for the jugular.
Okay, monument into it. Ooh. God, man. And he caught him ducking. He just walked up and just did 3P. Look at this man.
Yeah, he's just in it.
Mids. Zendo, don't flub this. There's the low. All right, the offense has now begun for Zendo. I like it.
Except he gets hit by a Rose in neutral.
Yeah, it'll happen. It'll happen. If you just keep trying to button somebody down from that far away, she could just throw out a stray Rose. Of course you're going to get hit. You're going to get counter hit with a Rose. Imagine that being the way that you go down. This ain't Dudley.
The Wukash is back in it, pressing all the buttons, even up to life. He's
Okay.
1 rose away from the red roses. That's going to punish.
Oh, yeah! What are you doing throwing that out all the way from downtown? You thought you were Steph Curry, but you were Shaq at the free throw. Woo!
Zendo finally getting his first round.
Battle 3. Fight.
All right, let's see what he's got. Parry to start the
Right into
offense.
soul
Full
attack.
attack to go on the soul charge. This is now a horror film. Gothic. All right, nice block on the low, but the flash frames.
So he was able to get 80% of his life off with 1 soul charge. I'd say it's well worth it.
Oh, 100%. Spend the cash, get that ass. It's just how it has to be.
Doesn't block the last part of AAA.
Okay, gets the knockdown. Okazemi, there's the mid, of course.
showed
Whoa!
the-
Whoa! Whoa, just hole. Oh my god. This is doing it, man. Okay, does it go for the low? Interesting decision there. I know very much punishable, very much avoidable, but okay. Ooh, not quite enough for soul charge. I know he was banking on that. All he can do is this. I guarantee it. The second he does something unsafe.
Guard break.
Guard
he's dead.
crush.
Yep.
Oh!
But he does come in 2 bars. He's got a lot of cash to play with. He shouldn't be having a night on the town. He should be social distancing, but that's why we're online.
Yep. All right, we got pressure. Opens him up, tries to get those 2As. He's really trying to get those 2As to interrupt, but it's just not working for him. Sometimes you just gotta yellow it, backswing blow, get out. Gets the pressure. Let's see what he's got. He's got 2 bars of meter. Can he make it happen? Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, that low was gonna connect. Wukash
Oh.
soul charges in the last second.
Just do it, man. Just do it. What's the worst that could happen? The soul charge, spend it, get it out at this point. Get that pressure off. Oh, but he doesn't do it. He's holding on to that meter. Your economy, brother. Your economy. Is he
Instead
dead?
of looking for one straight hit, all he can do is this.
Oh my God.
Why?
Come on. What's it gonna be, Zendo? Oh!
Awaits us all.
Oh my God, man. This lack of meter consumption on Zendo's behalf is giving me an anxiety attack in real time.
I'm surprised he was able to clutch it out.
Yeah, I mean, whew.
But Wukash has the full stack again.
Oh my God, work for it, man. Wukash just so powerful in that offense, but he gets the sidestep, can't quite get a conversion.
Oh,
How
no.
unfortunate.
That could have been out if he had the right angle.
Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? He's spending his health. Oh!
That's it.
Oh!
Oh my God, it's not!
Oh!
Cat Crouch! What is this character? Yo, Ham, go get some alcohol right now.
Yo, I'm drinking right now.
Dude, go get it.
Oh
Just go
my
get it.
God.
For one to
Oh no, the
Yo, I don't
robbery.
drink, and I want to drink after that.
I'm sweating, bro.
I cannot believe we just saw that happen. Why is Amy always tech crouching? What do you mean? I would quit the game.
I would at least take a nice hiatus.
No, I would quit the game. That one destroys the soul. This kills the crab.
Yeah. Yo, this was really good. Solid work by Wukash. Wukash really just like, wow, he was on top of him the entire time. And I have to give it to Zendo because under that pressure of just constantly just getting rushed down in that way, he still managed to find a way to make it competitive because that's so difficult to deal with.
That was 2-0 though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It felt like it was 2-1.
Yeah, it definitely did. It definitely did. Man, Zendo's about to become a battle for the grid player.
BFTG gonna go hit up Free.
Damn.
Shoutouts to Free and the homies at BDE.
Yeah, shout outs to BDE. If you guys aren't aware of some of the local organizations in Chicago, obviously we have Chicago Tekken, we have BDE. Chicago Tekken's Puppy Swarm, BDE primarily run by Free. You have
We actually have we had Free as a guest streamer a couple times to specifically run Battle for the Grid.
Yeah, honestly, if you guys have people that are interested in doing that, just let us know. All of this is like, the conversation is always open. If you guys want to do something and collaborate in some way, just let us know.
We're here for it. But jumping back up to our winner's side, winners finals, Necromaster versus Rich Sticks.
Ooh boy, this is gonna be good.
I expect Necromasters to stick with Zaspasal. Oh my God, he pulled out Haomaru.
Oh yeah, he does play Hammer. He does.
He's got the sword and the sauce? You know he's got the sauce after that last match.
Oh, dude, Zendo's got the sauce after that last match, dog. Like, he's hitting it straight from the bottle. He's never mixed anything in his life.
We ain't chasing this. Straight.
Zero sword, all sauce.
He's got the S word and the sauce.
6-6K incoming.
I think it's 4-4K.
You might be right on that one. So this is going to be interesting because it's definitely not a matchup I'm super familiar with. Haomaru is a relatively new character, and most of the time I get my information from actually just playing against the people that play that character. But I can tell you this right now, Necromaster is definitely one of the people that when this character came out, he was on top of it. Him, Florida Man, all over it. Yo, Haomaru Discord popping off all the time, and the guy's a knowledge giant.
I did see Florida Main in the chat earlier. I think he's rebranded to Toothpaste for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know Florida Man that well, so I don't know the lore behind that one. But I think more and more is being discovered about this character. When he was first released, a lot of people put him down into low tier, but more and more people are finding some grime. The problem is he's like Ro, in the sense that he's got some weird bugs. His break attack 214B will sometimes just whiff.
Yeah, I will say that, like, of the things that I've seen, like, you know, just doing the Twitter Tech Warrior stuff, that interesting new discovery that he can do ESEN out of a Soul Charge, due to the fact that Soul Charge is so plus and it knocks him so far back that he can actually just do that. It's super interesting. But I've definitely seen that happen before.
Also, 6B, that quick forward stab that he's doing with the sword is one of his best tools. It's amazing. I think it's 12 frames. It's very far-reaching.
Ooh, he put the bongo drums on this man. All right, pressure's on. Reversal edge gets to the other side. The low can't quite close it out, and he was hoping for the wall splat.
Sendo correcting me on 6B, I-16. Either way, very long-reaching 6B, very good.
Okay, there's the punch.
See, the 6-6K, that's the yeah punch.
Yeah, that's the money in the bank, brother.
That's what Dynamite's here for.
Shout out to actual Sam Shit, by the way. Oh, right around it, and
The
oh my
shenanigans! Get out of here!
The privilege?
All right, Rage Burst. Are we gonna see an ESEN?
Likely. Oh, he GI'd it, and he came in, busted him wide open on the lows. Damn. This is the most, like, what's happening tournament I've watched in a long time.
No, I've seen some back turn RI shenanigans. It's happened. I think it's dumb, but what are you gonna do about it? Sometimes Soulcalibur is just jank, but you know, isn't that why we love Soulcalibur?
No.
Yeah, you're right.
I love the game for winning. It's just.
Let's do this. Wise choice.
All right, so back into Zazmasol. No more sword and sauce.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna be able to. Maybe he thinks, hey, I'll open it up, see if my Hamaru works out for me. If it doesn't, I get to switch to Zazalamel. I mean, Zazalamel. Jesus, the memes are too powerful. His name has changed.
And not
And
to
of
mention,
course-
this is the first 3, so you have an extra game to play with.
Yep, exactly my point. 6A plus B, of course. The big knuckle. Knockdown. What's Oki? Yo, you see the step
I
guard?
love that wheel kick. That wheel kick looks so sick.
I mean, I gotta give it to him. He did not want to get clipped on his way in. This man was clicking G every other footstep. But now it's his turn.
Hits the
To the other
wall.
side, wall splat.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh my god!
He,
The
You're
third
telling me he was-
dimension is real!
it didn't even look like he was at the proper angle. It looks like he just kind of like shifted out for no reason.
What the hell is happening, man?
Soulcalibur, let's go!
No, that was definitely good use of the third dimension, but it was in a way that I've not seen. The big knuckle. No, goes for the plus frames instead, but he gets around them.
Man,
What's it
Necromancer
gonna
missing
be?
the Beast Like K again.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
It's got to be online. I don't think he would be missing this many B-side Ks otherwise.
Okay, he gets right around it. I like it. Then just frames. Bring it down. No curse to make it longer and make it hurt more. But there's, speaking of curse, we already got one on deck. Let's see it.
Yeah, he's got one in the chamber.
Is he too fast for you? Is he gonna 6A plus speed? Not yet. I love it. Oh, but there it is. God, the damage.
The cheat
Oh,
button,
the
he's out of
win
it.
button. The win button, bro.
Alright, I don't think he's dead, because like I said, when you have 0 curses, it does less damage, and he's not in guts.
Wow!
I swear this is 75 damage or less when he has 0 curses. I apparently am wrong about this. I swear I have gone into the lab and seen that it does less.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely expected him. He was below the tick mark. That tick mark in my brain is he's dead.
Yo, please, someone go back
Welcome to the
and
stage
find
of
that
history,
ring out again.
retold.
I need to see that one more time.
Wise choice. I am looking forward to this.
Yo,
Not like this.
as well?
No, not like this.
Damn. Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
I can't believe the Hado said enjoy net play, but he actually ended up sending us all to the Shadow Realm in the process.
You in battle
He
one.
he rounded out the Earth to disprove the Aswell player, but in the process, this.
And here we're just gonna get 50-50 City,
Oh, for sure.
and that's gonna wall
And-
that. This is damage.
Yeah, this is gonna.
I don't
hurt.
even have to commentate this. You already know what's gonna happen.
Bring it down. What's the mix? Another one.
Weapon
DJ Khaled in the
dodge.
house. Run up. What do we got? The Beyblade of Doom. Let's see the rest of it. To the other side. Back to the other side. Plus frames again. For the human race. Are you sure about that? Ooh.
We are not for the human race because we've all been banished.
Okay, throw after that. I like it. What's he got after? He's got the curse on him. That's definitely something I see a lot of now. I believe that's
All right.
9A.
2 in the chamber and he spends it. The axe low. Honestly, I feel like Axel is just cheating, especially when it's online.
Well, I mean, it's not like you're going to see it in the first place, but now you're definitely not going to do anything about it.
Trying to block axe low and delay? Get out of here with that, man. Come on.
Legend. Legend. Hey, man, you got to win. It doesn't matter how you do it. You got to win.
Again, no B-slide K from Necro.
So let's see how he deals with this. At this point, I think that it's go. Wow, he soul charged there. Interesting decision.
That's gonna crush it. Dead.
Dead. Oh.
Yep, you can just 3 BB right after the 6 BB.
Your hope in shreds.
Gonna get a curse on him, slap him back.
Yo, but he immediately maxed out. I like it. Unblockable cancel. Pull up. Weapon arts. To the other side. No wall. Back to mid-screen. What's he gonna do? Ooh, 2 of them on deck. This is now, we are officially in the horror movie zone. for
2 in the
Zombie.
chamber and $2 in the wallet.
I like it. Rich Sticks keeping that pressure on, though. The throw. Gets tech. But
Weapon
the
arts.
weapon art, how do you do it?
You ain't blocking that online. You ain't doing it. As much as I would love to say you
I'm gonna
can,
keep it a buck with you, brother. I'm just not blocking it. Like, at all.
but especially online, you ain't blocking it.
Alright, so Rich Sticks is up 2-1. Necromaster's gonna have to work hard. He's in winners finals, so I think he's, obviously he's supposed to do well regardless. But if he doesn't have to work for, the reset, if he makes it there, that is just so much better. We all know how double elimination tournament brackets work, and if you don't,
I am looking forward
read the
to
rules on
this.
Smash TV.
Back into the Haomaru. He wants the
Interesting.
sword and the sauce.
See, this is interesting because maybe he thinks that the Helmer is going to work out a little bit better for him against Aswell, but then Rich Six can just switch again.
The most tragic part of selecting your character, selecting the wrong customization. You might as well admit defeat.
I would say that.
Nah, you gotta hold that.
Damn, Rich Six said nah.
Nah, man, you gotta hold that.
Damn.
You impress me. Shall we begin the experiment? Battle 1.
All right, let's see it. Okay, I like it. Man, look at the pressure. Hold on. Aswell's definitely not a character known for not having every tool in the books. To see that amount of pressure put on him that early is really interesting. Surprised he didn't go for Capoeira there.
He's got the
Usually
X low.
that's going to be your follow-up.
Oh, he tries to DP. No punishment from Necromaster.
Goes for the
That is-
sweep instead. I like the reset. Combat roll sidestep. Punish.
So that weapon wheel that Rich Six did is a new move for Season 2. It does 0 damage, it gives him a little bit of meter, but it essentially acts as a DP. It's just a get off me button.
It's nice to have. Gets underneath the string. Good knowledge. Let's see it. Gets the low. You gotta keep blocking. The pressure's gotta
Acts
stay on.
low.
God, remember when that move was in its optimal state?
We don't talk about that.
Oh, Frosty. There it is again. Jeez Louise. What a character.
It's all tied up. Can't chase that down. He goes a little bit too far for that.
Okay.
That is probably gonna wall splat. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, for sure. Now, what's it going to be on the wake up?
Disco
The
kicks.
capoeira. To the other side, I like it. Can he manage to get a wall splat? No, but I like what he got anyway. He's trying to build that up, build up in resources, going for that lethal hit. Gets underneath it with the weapon arts. Well, bam! Drop it on him. Poking champ. The throw. Straight into super. Is it going to kill?
The real question is, did he do the proper input?
Wow!
I think he did it. I forgot what that input is. It's so asinine that I don't remember.
To reach my goal, fight.
That was...
And if I'm correct, Necromancer has 4 out of 5 B+K hits for the lethal hit condition.
Yeah, he's gonna have to work for it just that much harder, but once he gets it, that's gonna be some damage.
There are 2 different ones. I just don't remember what they are off the top of my head, but there's one for getting 3 and there's another one for getting 5.
Oh my god, wait, Oki. Axe low, of course! Of course!
Alright, Rage Burst.
Oh,
Jeez. That's quite unfortunate because he loses Rage permanently now. He
Yeah,
can
that
still
Rage is...
Soul Charge, but he can't Rage anymore.
You lose the resource to Eason.
The Almighty still gets the Axe low.
He started the round off with a soul charge too. Interesting. I think he just wants the immediate pressure, but man, are his ankles getting eaten up with these weapon arts.
That's super punishable.
Okay, gets underneath it. I like it. Soul charge.
He's got a Soul Charge back. He's got too little HP. Axel's too far to pull.
Oh my god, Red Sticks takes it 3-1. Putting himself in grand finals.
Seeing Necromancer saying I cannot block it makes me think you cannot defend. Shoutouts to Gundam Battle Assault 2.
Yeah, Gundam Battle Assault 2 really conveying the emotion. You can't defend. Like that's a hell sweep online, brother.
No, it's a hell sweep offline. Is it I-18 or is it I-20? I don't remember. Was I-18 optimal? I think 18 was optimal. I think it's I-20 right now, which is still basically unreactable in 3D. It's a disgusting move.
Thanks for the assist, Rich Six.
Yeah, Muscle Buster is gross,
you know,
man.
I want to give you guys a little bit of background here. When I was a little kid and I was playing Tekken 3, Muscle Buster was my favorite command grab that King had. And then I watched Frosty Faustings 2 years. 2 years ago. And I hate that throw now.
Honestly, I think they should take away the wall splat capability.
I think that's a little much.
Nah, man. That move already does like 50 damage normal hit. You get Oki and additional damage because you hit someone with your back to the wall.
That's like taking away Paul Deathfist, bro. Like,
it's really not.
I don't know.
I think it's a gross move, man. It bothers me. It's always bothered me.
Yeah, I mean, I think it bothers everybody. Yo, we got the Amy mirrors. You got the
bottle on deck.
Yo. Aswell. Yeah, Aswell would. I agree. That would really... You're stripping away a really important part of the character if you were to take that away from him. And I think that's something to consider, because a lot of people cry nerfs. But you take away Axlo from Aswell, and now he's just playing neutral.
It's a very interesting debate, and it's been a debate since the character was conceived, really. But we're beyond that now. We got the Amy mirror.
The mirror?
This is going to be a little bit difficult to keep track of who's who. Hopefully we get some distinctive costume choices to help us out here.
Oh, we got Jerry Seinfeld in the chat. Let's go, Jerry.
Yo, Jerry, the guy that beat me at Frosty Faustings.
Shout outs to Jerry for smoking my roommate. Let's go. You trash.
Hey, man, I got 25th. I beat you.
Don't expose me like that. Damn.
And I beat you in the set before this stream. You want to keep talking?
Damn. Damn. I can't win.
The last set in this. Quite literally, because I'm moving after tonight. He can't have anything.
Yeah, we're in the moment. We're experiencing some technical lobby bug issues, as you know.
Damn, don't press F for ham. No, get that out of here.
Let me see some. Let me see some F's in the chat.
No, he doesn't deserve it.
I haven't commentated Soulcalibur in so long. I come back and my roommate is just taking a giant dump.
You went 0-2.
Right on.
That was the jugular. I'll stop being mean now.
Damn, I did. Honestly, though, I don't. It's a different emotion. I think that there's something that's worth mentioning is that a lot of the times when people go into online tournaments, there's something about that the people around you don't want to let them down, you know. And if you
I have to be fair, you did handicap yourself the very first game, or you could say I sabotaged you.
Yeah. He defended Axlo. He gets no sympathy. That's what I'm saying, brother.
Defending Axlo? You can't defend
Axlo. Dude, I don't know. I think that yeah, that's definitely something.
Did you say I defended Axlo?
No, he said I defended Axlo.
I was gonna say.
I definitely think it's too integral to the character's kit to take it away from him, despite the fact that he does everything else really well. I will give shout outs to Rich Sticks though for being the first person in the chat room, and I'm saying this so you can hear it, so that we can all hear it. He is the first person to ever say a character's good in a Soulcalibur chat room ever. Everybody downplays their character.
Of history retold.
Please stop doing that. Please stop telling people that Cervantes isn't a good character.
Have you ever felt despair?
Please stop telling people Nightmare sucks.
Nightmare doesn't suck that much. No, for real. He's a good character. He could deserve.
He is clean mid-tier. See, this is why he's ranked.
But anywho, we got Amy mirrors. So Lukash is in the cat head. I'm gonna say Master CJ is the fancy Amy.
Take this.
I like it. All right. Yo, what's it? Yo, because Lukash has cats. That makes sense. Oh yeah, there's definitely no such thing as an Amy down player. Never heard of it in my life. Let's go. White Rose is out.
Looks like Master CJ is actually playing for purple, going for 2-2, now 2-3, where normally he just goes for Red Rose and that's it. And that's 4-3. He's almost got purple on round 1. The scariest thing that could ever happen, you versing Amy.
Dude, this is wild. Bro.
There's purple.
Like it's like he's like, I need to put on this clinic. This is what you need to be doing. Look at these purples. Never uses purple a day in his life. Bust out the purple on Lukash. Why are you doing my man's like that? Hold on, look at this wall combo, looking like Raphael.
What do you mean looking like Raphael? She's a disciple of Raphael. I think.
Let's not do this.
I don't know what the lore is. I just know she's a rapier and there's some connection with them.
Something about vampires, something about a map. I don't know, man. Tries to get the parry out. You know, it's a resistant pack now. The purple is out, so obviously you got the access to that. That's gonna be crazy. Big element you have to keep in touch. Lukash with the carry.
Hey, we gotta have at least one robbery. And they both got $2 in the wallet. Neither spending the cash yet.
Unfortunately, it's time.
So there we go. Put one in the vending machine. Does it spit out the candy bar? Yes, it does, because that's a wall splat.
Okay, this is some serious damage, and the command grab's definitely gonna kill. No! No!
Not quite.
Damn!
Wukash's last hurrah.
Oh,
Gets
but he
stepped
whips
all the way
huge,
around.
and Master CJ mauls him for it.
As of right now, Cute Amy stands above Cat Amy.
I'm gonna refrain from referring to anybody that age of anything
Welcome
even.
to the stage of
it's just-
history.
I saw it in chat and I thought it was kind of funny because, you know, the double
Yeah.
C's, Cat
Yeah.
versus Cute, you know.
Have you ever felt despair?
Damn, I can't believe that Setsuka's in Soulcalibur 6. That's crazy.
Wait, but no, never mind. Alpha Pat.
Please don't. Like, oh my god, I'd be so upset. I'd be so upset. Alright, starts it off with the lows. I like it. To the other side. Got the White Rose on deck 2 already. Got
Three.
another one. 3.
Count them. 3 white roses and there's the
4
4th.
White Roses, man. This dude is just getting hit. It's, oh man, that sucks. The low. The rose. The parry. Hold up. They're just doing it to each other. I like it. But Master CJ's got that much more of a threat. Back throw. Is he dead?
Not dead, but one more. Hits him with the mid.
Mix.
Battle 2. Fight.
Okay. All right.
3-4. One more red rose will do it.
Man, he's
There
really
it is.
trying to.
Purple.
Jesus, man. Purple, second round. You know, that's like the win condition, right? Hey, I got the thing. Now I'm going to do my thing.
I'm just the best character in the game now.
Yeah, now I'm just the best. Wow, but he's
another
killing him
back
with
throw.
these back throws. Wow. Blocks the low. He's got to pick a different tool for Okazemi. It's too predictable.
Predictable. Yo, put Geese Howard in Soulcalibur. Don't even give him a weapon.
Too slow.
Battle 3. Fight.
Take this. Watch and learn.
Okay,
Soul attack.
knockdown, soul attack. God, the damage, lethal hit. Let's watch the show, guys. Grab some popcorn. We're gonna be here for a minute.
Yeah.
To the other
I-
side.
I got the extension in Soul Charge.
Oh, how could you forget? Is this gonna resist impact it? No, not
No.
quite. Wow. Coup de grace. Wukash has got to find a way into this offense. The problem is that she is just 2 times better than her right now, possibly 4.
Too slow. Middle. En passant.
So is this actually proving that Amy versus Amy is a 6-4?
Oh, that's crazy. Yo, the
Slide
slide lethal hit.
And that's out. Yep. Done.
Wow. Master CJ eliminates Wukash.
Proving to be the superior Amy today. So that means Master CJ is now in the gauntlet. He's going up against Necromaster, and if he beats Necromaster, he's going up against Rich Sticks.
Mind you, that was not winners finals. The notification on the, I mean, you know, the thing on the top in the middle of the screen definitely isn't correct.
Jamie's drinking too. Don't worry about him.
Yeah, LK Hot Boys had a little bit of sauce too much. He watched.
He doesn't
Homer
have the
be on
sword. He's
screen.
just got the sauce. It's all right. But the other sauce that you guys really need to know about is the match arena while we're waiting for Necromaster to get back into this lobby. It's still there. We still got the free 50 cents. I don't even remember how much it goes up to, but it's a lot of money that you can donate, just free 50 cents. All you gotta do, click that link right there, copy the code. See the code LKO16SC. It's all one word. Super simple. You just sign in with your Twitch account, your Twitter, whatever you feel like it. You hit contribute, you paste, boom, you're done. 7870 sitting in the pot right now. I know we could bust that hundo. We got 80
that's
people
not
sitting in the chat.
Hondo.
I know not all y'all throwing in that 50 cents. Hit up that link, throw in the 50 cents, support your homies.
Oh, there it is on the. I'm just now seeing it. Obviously, it's a little bit delayed, but if you can do that, if you can support it, if you can give these players a reason to compete in the Midwest, also because competition for NLBC is fierce, brothers. They get to. I mean, obviously on Sundays you have an LBC, correct?
Yes,
but I'd definitely like to see more of our ability to showcase this game in the Midwest, because it's just nice to be able to consistently play against people in a little bit tighter of a region. Playing across the country is kind of rough. I'm just going to keep it real with you, man. So give them a reason to compete in something a little bit more local for him.
Honestly, just support your homies. That's all you got to do. It's free 50 cents. You can be like our pals down below, Musket Giggity and Helly just Gcraft. They threw in money themselves. You don't have to. That's why we have the free 50 cents. That's why the sponsor quest. Just takes a little bit of your time.
This man really thinks that McChickens cost $1 a piece now. You know that ain't true.
Yeah, when was the last time you paid $1 for a McChicken?
In like 2010.
Living in the past, my guy.
Yeah.
Then again, I haven't been to McDonald's in like a year and a half, maybe two.
Man. I definitely was maxing out on that. Everybody misses $1 McChickens, man. We all do. Do you know how easy it is?
I miss her.
Yeah, man. I'm
the
still,
$1 McChicken.
I still think
Got like
about
the
it.
Wolverine picture.
Yeah, he's got the Wolverine picture, and in the frame it says $1 menu McChicken. Yo, I missed the $1 menu. What happened, bro?
What happened?
Yo, the $2 McChicken. Okay, so that's definitely not something I'm gonna repeat on stream. But the or as we called it, something a little bit more comfortably, the McBitchin. Yo, that was the sauce, man. What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
Ham, can you throw a what happened this stream?
Damn.
Can
What?
you do that for me?
Okay, first off, T-Bola, don't play me like that. He said McGangbang. That's what we call it in Midwest. That's what it is. I want them $10 in the pot right now. Don't ever play me like that.
Don't test him, T-Bola. Don't ever do it. Don't ever try that.
Don't ever try that in your life. I'm here now. I'm doing the best I can. What's a McGang? It's the same thing as a McBitchin. Free, if you could do the chat of cut the feed. If you could do the chat a favor and give the ingredients on that one, it'd be pretty solid. Because it's like a secret menu thing. The dude that's eyes are really glazed over in the back's like, yo, bro, could you hook me up? And like, you're like, yeah, man. And he's like, yeah, man. And like, he doesn't look quite right. That's where you're gonna get that. It's definitely a McDonald's secret menu. Damn. Looks like Master CJ's having a hard time together. As he says, McChicken, 2 McDoubles, throw them together.
And killed the stream. Damn, it'd be like that. It'd really be like that, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just off stream now. That's crazy. Now I can say whatever I want.
No, Ham.
Damn. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna address this right now.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
If one more person says that being racist is a gamer thing, I'm gonna punch them in the face as hard as I can.
Makes people talk.
I'll take the sacrifice. Okay, I'll go to jail. I'll take it. Stop being racist. It's 2020.
Stop it. Get some help.
Battle
Here we go.
All right,
Master
so-
CJ, Necromaster, Zazmasol versus Amy.
It took a little while, but we in there. Let's see it. Tries the GI right out the string. Not happening this time, and the aggression begins for Master CJ. Already going for the ring out.
He's got the 2-2-Bs, so he doesn't actually take the rose, but he's going to take the rose off the toe stab. Toe stab again, going to get the second rose.
I like it. I like it. Okay, checks him on the way in.
No,
Look at
you
the parry.
Can't be punishing 3BA. I don't know why you can't punish that, but you can't be doing that. Flash the B going into it again. Still blocks. Oh my god, there's a robbery. 4-6B slaps Amy right out this ring.
Imagine all that hard work, and for what? 2 directions and a button.
Toe stab, that's third rose. One more puts Master CJ in his optimal position. He's got 4 AA on deck, and he's already using it.
Okay, all right, the splat, the Beyblade,
Yeah, I love the
break
Beyblade.
attack combo. Break attack after he goes for soul charge after a low, gets the free curse from the projectile sidestep. That's definitely an Amy classic.
Breaks the RE with the soul charge. Sidestep 4A doesn't continue.
Gets back, but he does a reversal edge again. Oh my god, the strings off. It's got a break attack built in.
So there's one curse, one in the chamber. 4AA is just putting in all the work. Soul attack confirmed.
Okay, what's he gonna do with it though? No, he knew. He smelled it. Can't quite get anything else out of that. Unblockable cancel. I always love to see it. It's always an option. You just gotta know when to let it rip.
The cheat button is gonna connect. This is gonna do a grip. He had one curse on. He's in guts.
I would say that was actually fairly calculated because he was kind of just whipping strings in his face.
It's a cheat button. Come on.
So he hit the button knowing that he's like, oh,
I forgot that existed.
I forgot. No.
That was so smart.
Wow. Damn.
All right, 2 in the chamber. Spence, safe.
Smart move. Goes for the low. Guard meters looking real ugly, but already back to yellow. All right.
But Necromancer did get the dollar for the soul charge. It's just, is he going to spend it this round or is he going to conserve for next round?
Oh, that's
wall splat, big
we're about
damage.
to watch a movie.
Cheat
Oh,
button,
he
he's
hits
dead.
the button. That time? Yeah.
He dead.
This is losers final, so Necromancer's up again. It's gonna be a long one, but we're gonna see how it plays out, right? This is gonna be great.
Yeah, we are back into a finals territory, so that means this is first to 3.
Everything from this point forward, it's gonna be something special.
Also, I want to give the shout out to T-Bola, who actually dropped $20 in the pot.
Yeah, I appreciate the T-Bola. Appreciate all you guys. I appreciate everybody that's been donating.
If I can get
to
2
that
more of
video.
you guys to use that free code, we're over $100. I know you guys can do it.
Pain makes people talk.
Yo, we got the legendary samurai in the chat. Razzle Frazzle. Feels good, man.
I miss Razzle Frazzle.
I miss him too. Or as I call him, Phenomenal.
I mean, we could just go Afro, and he would probably know.
Yeah, he might. He is the Afro Samurai. Okay, here we go. We got curses on deck. Well, yeah, we got one, but that's still. No roses in the equation, but as I say that, he already drops one. Can't quite hit him with the mid. The conditioning isn't quite there yet, but it's coming. Look at this. He's
I saw a
really...
toe stab coming.
Yeah, he's trying to pepper him with these lows because he wants to hit him with these big mids. You can see it. This is like old school conditioning. Oh.
The
throw,
4-6
nice
speed,
catch.
guaranteed follow because the curse confirmed.
Battle 2. Fight.
Man, Necromancer's playing so well. I expected him to kill it, but I didn't expect him to be like savaging people like this.
I mean, look at him. He suits Zamel. He's looking
Yeah.
fresh in that.
He's looking fresh, man.
Sometimes you just gotta style on people.
Yeah.
But Master
true.
CJ confirming 4 red roses. He's got access to 4 AA, and he's already using it. Every time I said it. Lethal hit.
Oh,
Condition on that one is just post GI.
that's enough, ain't it? That's enough.
Doesn't hold the RE quite long enough, and he's gonna soul charge through this string. Hopefully stay alive and take the W.
Okay, what's he gonna do with it? Oh, he hit a button.
Master CJ's got the full cash, no white roses, but he doesn't need it because he's got 4 AA.
Yep,
Big
that's
whip
what-
punish.
Yep, there it is.
He definitely
stand
can't
up,
be whipped with 4
unblockable
AA.
into the mid. Do you see that? Interesting.
Back to B plus K. That is a horrendous move. I hate it.
God, the fact she's like he just what? Wow, the follow up. Oh, the slide lethal hit.
And she's still in
Watch it
soul
again.
charge the bonus damage. Hit him low.
Oh, my legs! My legs!
Seth, no. Stop it. Get some help.
Zazumel down to his undies. He's gonna have to make it work extra. Brings her in. Can't quite get the confirm on that. That sucks. Just out of range.
And he's getting peppered with 4AA.
Yeah, and honestly, I think it's just Master CJ is just going to kill him with a launch. He's just going to sidestep launch him.
4AA.
Oh my god. Yo, John Legend taking it slow. That's crazy.
And see, right there at that last round, you could see what I was mentioning with Amy. Master CJ was swapping between 4AA and 6BB. Every time Necromaster started coming in, he'd just check him. 6BB, it's I-10. Super quick.
Yo, give me like 2 seconds. I'm going to come in and out of the call because I'm like a couple seconds behind you. Boom, we're in there.
So we're sitting 1-1.
Have you
One
ever
apiece.
felt
Wise
despair?
choice.
Man, this is my favorite.
Whoa! We just jumped up to $160 for the Matcherino?
Whoa!
Holy razzle frazzle, dropping 30 bucks. And Enrique, I don't want to pronounce that last name
It's
because I don't want to insult,
Aerospas. My
$20.
Let's go,
Let's
Ed.
go.
Hey! All the way out in Tejas holding it down. I appreciate you, homie. And Razzle Frazzle all the way back here at home.
We got one in the chamber, faking out the break attacks.
Okay, big damage. Sidestep can't quite get around that. That's going to be rough. What's it going to be? Pressure backswing blow.
He's got 3 roses on deck now. There's the 4th.
Make it 4. What's it going to be?
This is a really hard situation for Neko, but it's not quite over yet. But wake up 4AA.
Battle 2. Fight.
Okay, drag him in. Drag him in again. Oh, God, that 4AA. Man, dude, it's giving me a headache. It's giving me a headache.
Really the best low in the game. Why would you not abuse it?
Of course.
She finna 4AA.
The GI battle looks like it works out in Amy's favor. Necromaster's just trying to drag her in and catch those mix-ups, but it's not working out for him, and you can't be whiffing in Amy's face because she's got some solid whiff punishers. Though her range may not be the best, she can get in on that for sure.
4AA closing it again. This is looking rough for Necro.
Yeah, he's going to have to figure something out. He's got 2 bars of meter on deck. The economy's not looking too good for him. If he doesn't spend it, he's not going to get it back.
Yeah, in this situation, you gotta spend it to make it. He can't afford to hold on to it for too long.
And you see the second that he gets put in a situation where he has to guess, he just goes, okay, well, I'm just going to soul charge here. Why would I even deal with it? There it is. Block. God, the damage. And he catches him with the low. Maybe he just needs to readjust.
This is rough. This is really rough. 2-1 for Master CJ. 4AA is putting in the most work it possibly can.
History retold.
Have you ever
Wise
felt
choice.
despair?
Still sticking with Zasmasol. Not gonna trust Haomaru in this matchup.
Nor Astaroth. Meaning that there are very specific people that say that this, that works out for him in his favor.
Battle 1.
Man,
Fight.
you got some Necromaster fans in the chat. I'm feeling it.
2 roses already on deck. 3rd one coming in from the toe stab.
Man, I'm telling you, he's got to start blocking these blows. Because it's like, I understand. I get it. When you're in a situation where you're just like, oh my god, nice whip punch. You're in a situation where the mids are dangerous, they're scary, and you don't want to deal with those at all. But somebody's tearing your feet off. Sometimes you just gotta do it, man. You gotta block those lows because you
Gotta protect the shins.
Battle 2. Fight.
If nothing else, understand that if you don't block these things low, then you're gonna get hit. He's gonna get roses off of it. Now there's no longer the problem. The 4AA is definitely peppering him solid. Okay, there's a launch. He's like, K into the wall. Oh, but the soul charge.
Yeah, unfortunately that wall saved Master CJ.
Oh, the clash. Oh, to the other side, the wall splat. Let's watch the
Beyblade.
Beyblade. Oh,
Ray.
soul charge, dude. Just do it. Oh, never mind. The
He's
whip
got
bar.
this. 6-6B, I believe that is. Ending it out. Necro's still alive, and he's got a decent amount of cash. Master CJ got some quarters. Not quite the bill.
Yep, he's well on his way. I think. Ooh. But he's got those roses. As long as he's got those roses on deck, she's gonna be. It's, as I said, the horror show begins right there. Bringing it to the wall splat, the Beyblade, to the other side. What's the Oki? There it is. I like it. Back again, man.
Yeah, now
Yo, he hits
Necromaster,
you.
he's hitting his stride.
He hits you, you're dying. But
He
he's stuck
tried
with
to
you.
use the critical edge, got stuffed out of it. He's getting lethal hit for his trouble. Not dead yet, but the 4AA.
Oh my God, you gotta know when he's gonna go low. In that situation, the Oki is just too juicy. It's too easy. That's low, of course.
Gets the curse, one in the chamber. Go ahead, 4-6B, blow the curse, get a decent amount of damage. He's got half life. $2, cashed up.
Okay, can't quite get anything else out of it. Still get solid damage. What are we gonna see on the other side for Oki? Nothing quite there. Curse? Oh!
Yo, he swung into the RE and he got lucky enough that Master CJ didn't hold on to it.
Yeah, if he'd have just even for a second more, he would have been playing a serious game of rock, paper, scissors, and that's not something you want to do with Amy.
So if he can survive this soul charge, he's got a good chance of taking this round and this game.
And
He's got
soul-charged
Master
himself.
CJ in the red, suck him in.
How did he not guard break there for the back throw? Wow, that's violent. Holy
Suck him in
NRS.
again.
Oh, let's go, Necro.
Necro
2-2.
taking game 4. We're pushing this into game 5 of our losers finals.
They are not trying to let it end now.
Welcome to the stage of
This is
history
great.
retold.
Like
Necro
just-
finally found his way into 4th gear, shifting up to 5th the very last round.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know anything about manual cars. I've been driving automatic my whole life. I just know that there's 3 pedals, and one of them is the clutch, and that's what Necromaster has definitely found. He is the clutch pedal. All right, we got no ring outs here, which means Azumel doesn't get to take advantage of that element of his play. Oh, he does get
It's
to capitalize.
not like it's really played a factor this entire time, though.
That's true. I think it's because Master CJ hasn't played any games. And also, there's been a lot of ring stages, so...
Every single game, Master CJ has been able to get Red Rose on round 1, though.
Jeez, that's a rough draw. He farms for it, man. Oh! Ugh. Okay.
Not gonna swing into that RE. Too
Yeah,
obvious.
not this time.
Step around it, get the easy whip punish.
Okay, bring him in, mix up, the throw.
Put one in the chamber.
I like it. Clash. Who mashes first? That's the secret. Oh my God, man, that's crazy. All right, I like the knockdown. I like them plus frames. Spend it. Tech rolls right out of it. Can't
Yeah,
quite
the
get
break, the break attack is
follow.
only guaranteed on 2 curses.
But you can still try.
It's a dead trap.
All right, to the other side twice. 3 times the lady.
Oh, are we gonna RPS if we win?
Is he gonna flop?
He hits the B and takes it. Life on the line for RPS, and Necromaster actually takes it as the defender.
All right, let's see what we got. I'm thinking Master CJ is about to activate Maximum Maul. Those 4As are about to come out. Something fierce, but he just hits the button. He hits the button.
Master CJ is hitting all the buttons on him, so you gotta do something, and that is Azulamel's answer for it.
It's like, hey
It's a
man,
nice grip of damage.
and it's like when I say mashing, I don't mean like he's mashing just carelessly. Like these guys, he's mashing in his face like hard. So of course, inevitably, he's gonna have to do that. You have to be aware. Sometimes you have to stagger pressure.
And here you have it again, 6BB putting in a lot of work for Master CJ. It's just that quick poke. Same as last round. As Necromaster tries to go for the RE, Master CJ sniffs it out, walks around, and gets an easy punish.
And as I say, he has to stagger pressure. I noticed, you know, he basically just was sidewalking. He was chilling. Oh, that's a lethal hit. That's going to hurt. No curse, but still, it's going to be painful. I
imagine that Necro is trying to save all his cash for the next round, but it's tough. He's now in red guard. Yeah, he kind of has to blow it, or else he's going to get crushed. And now CJ's going to try it and blow a Soul Charge of his own, put on the pressure, and break that guard to secure his win, get himself in the grand finals. But Necro not quitting.
Oh, this is pressure at this point. No guard crush. He took the last hit. So smart.
Yep.
But the Soul Charge, does he have enough to spend it? It's not. Oh, it is.
Man.
No. Master CJ sitting in grand finals with the passer of the sticks himself.
Well played to Master CJ. An amazing try from Necro to bring it all the way down to final game and almost a final round.
Yeah, I mean, super close, super competitive. I gotta say that, like, it's been great. This whole thing, you know, we're about to hit grand finals. Well, we're hitting grand finals, I should say. This has been one of my favorite tournaments to watch since the beginning of all of this.
This has been great, and it's even better because the Matcherino is looking substantial now. Thanks to the people watching in chat, we have hit 160 and 20. That's a lot of moolah. And the way we run our tournaments is we base our payouts on the number of entrants. Since we hit 16, that means we pay out our top 3. That means Necro got the money.
Yeah. He walked away with a little bit of cash.
Hit up the Matcherino. Use the free coupon code LKO16SC. Right there. Sign in. It's free money. Give them to your homies.
Support them. They love this. And, you know, shout outs to Necromaster. If it weren't for the fact that this is a very specific occasion where I was like, I'm going to commentate because I know I'm going to get blown up. Necromaster, the only reason I was like, you know what, I got to let him play, because we generally try not to do that, is because I knew he was going to kill it. But I love Necromaster on commentary as well. I think that that's something to point out, that the guy's a very strong commentator and he's a very strong player. And I think the reason that he is because he's one of the people that's very much committed to commentary, but he found that later. He was already good at the game, and then he found that in himself later.
It's not something everyone can do. You do not have to be good at the game to commentate, and you don't have to commentate to be good at the game. Very rarely do those things actually mix. But
yeah,
something that is a given is that if you are good at the game, you know enough to commentate. Because you know a lot about the game. Even if you don't know the frame data, because you know the situations, because you know the matchups, because you know the players, that's all you need.
Yeah, and that you know, we'll talk about that some other day, but I think that that's valuable. Support the homies. Glad to see Necromaster playing in tournament. But now we got Rich Sticks in grand finals with Master CJ. Tries to go for the toe tap, immediately gets stuffed. I like it. We're back to Buttons O'Houlihan. I like it.
And remember, this is a double Luigi situation because this was our winner semis.
Yeah, definitely. As you said, it could have been grand finals. Well, here we are. It is grand finals.
Except this time, Master CJ needs to win 6 games to win this tournament. Not just 3 games to move on.
It's going to be some work. And it doesn't look like Rich Six is going to give it to him easy. He's got 1 rose. That's the thing. Maxie's definitely not a character you want to have to deal with getting roses on. Look at this. He's going to have to find his cheap small ways. You know, he's not going to try and get, like, massive damage into rose. It's going to be small damage into it to farm those out, because otherwise, there's no chance.
And I mentioned that earlier. As an Amy player, most players say they're giving up round 1 just to build roses, because base Amy is weakest Amy, obviously.
Yo, vanilla Amy. Alright, so we got the super, and it with the dragon, with the death fist. I like it. Run up once he goes for the big mids. Not enough damage to kill, but the low.
Signature 4-8 from Master CJ.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to close out a round, you might as well do it with your legs. Seems like that's the hallmark of this tournament. If you don't watch your legs, you're going to get them mauled off. It's like a pit bull down there. Okay, is it in the air? Not quite. You can't quite get the splat. Oh my god, I cannot believe
Yo, that was a
hit.
Kemi trap.
Wow, look at that damage. Ah, Master CJ, so precise.
And it's only been like 14 seconds.
Yeah, he's already got him down so low. All right,
Master
can't
CJ's
quite
got to be
catch the miss.
extremely careful. He's in the red bar. He's going to get a little bit of it back from the round transition, but Maxi can easily bust your guard if he wants to.
Yeah, and there he is. He's already back, blinking red, guard gauge. He soul charges to get the pressure off, and now he's going to try and run his game. B plus K gets stuffed out of the air. What a guy. No guard crush there, but it's coming. Tries to tear his legs off. Boom, of course. And now he's going to pay for it. It's going to hurt.
Rich opting to hold on to his cash. He had such a huge life lead that the guard break was going to get him where he needed to. Now he has 2 bars going to the final round of game 1. Master CJ's only got 1 bar.
Yeah, I mean, basically with Maxi, if you cross somebody's guard, that's like getting a super for free. So, like, of course he would hold on to the meter because now he has access to, 1, get off me, spent it there, and then later, if he wants, if he can confirm into something with super, during soul charge, he's going to hit like a freight train. And if not, he's got another get off me later. There's the taser, straight into it. I like it.
He's evened up the life. He's going to get the throw. He's still got 1 more bar, picks him up with the 3B, and just ends it right there. Rich Six taking game 1 after looking kind of desperate in the 3rd round, just brings it back.
Yo, facts. That's definitely something that it was like, this is actually looking kind of rough for him for a minute, and he just turned up the heat, man. Like, he's definitely a guy that, I don't know, you know, like when Boom used to walk up to him and be like, yo, like, you know, here's what you need to do, blah, blah, blah. What is he saying? Because I've watched that man adjust something fierce in a set, and it's like, that's a very specific skill that not
I do
everybody
remember,
has.
I don't remember if it was Boom and Rich Six, but I do remember someone saying at some point in time that they walked up to their partner, their teammate, and just said, yo, calm down. You got this. And that was all they needed.
Yeah, and I think that's honestly all he needs. And now, here we are. We got some guard pressure, lethal hit, no follow-up there, legend kick, kicking him closer to the ring edge. Man, he just let him walk off that pressure. I don't know about that one.
So Master CJ on the ropes, quite literally both in the ring and the life. Rich taking round 1, game 2. This is hard for Master CJ. This is extremely difficult.
For sure.
Not only to take games off of Rich Six, but to take 2 sets.
He's
That's
gonna have
just a
to
tall
take 2
order.
sets, and it's gonna have to be fierce. He's gonna have to run him down as he has been this whole time, and that's gonna be difficult because this is one of the characters that exists in the game that does not let you exist in a space as long as you give him a chance to breathe. If you let him breathe, he will be in your stuff the entire time.
That's 4
man.
roses. He finally got a 2 toe stabs. Gave him all he needs. Now he's got access to 4 AA. But at least against Rich Sticks, that 4 AA is not as lethal as it needs to be.
But as you say that, here we are.
I mean, he's going to do it, but he needs a little bit more. And thankfully, the 2-2B is a tech jump, so it saves him from the throw, because why not?
Peerless.
2-2B is a stupid move from Amy. Amy's a stupid character.
Yo, chill. Okay,
Drink
all
for
right, he
me.
catches him out of the air, throws the soul attack to continue the pressure, no slide, goes to the sweep instead, keep him down. Man,
That'll
that
do it.
soul charge, that soul attack did so much. Put him in
See,
a
but
soul
here's
charge.
the thing. That was a great soul charge, but he can't do that every single round. He still needs 2 more rounds to win this.
For sure. But if he can at least, you're inevitably going to get a bar. In a round, you will get a bar. Be it on the winning side or losing, it's going to happen. But how's he going to do it?
Unfortunately,
He's
There
got to
it
spend
is.
1 here. He has to. He's on the ropes.
Okay. There's the GI.
Reverse GI, break attack, that's gonna lethal hit. This is gonna be big damage because he's in soul charge. Bonus damage, and this is a bonus string. Soul Charge only. It's like half his life in one string.
Or purple. Or purple. Okay, no follow-up there. Can't quite get stand him up. But
There it is. 6 BB. It's I-10. You're pressing too many buttons. Let me just press this button to make you stop.
Okay, what do we got here?
So this is the situation that I was talking about. CJ, there he goes. Gets a bar. He can possibly make this happen, but Rich Six almost has $2 in his pocket.
And he ends up going negative, goes straight into the Soul Charge, almost sitting on another bar himself. Not quite. Okay, parry.
One more mix will do it. So he's gonna be out of Soul Charge, but Rich Six is now to Soul Charge zone. This could be.
I can feel the 6-8. There it is.
Yeah.
He has to, because that's clearing distance. It's active as all get out. Of course you're going to do that. But he's got to work hard. One mix-up, and
3-8. He blocks it.
Go!
Reversal through. He holds it all the way through. Doesn't. Oh my goodness.
God. Wow.
I'm sweating right now.
I'm actually sweating right now.
Like, it is actually pretty hot in our apartment right now, but like, I'm sweating.
Dude, that's
Welcome
wild.
to the stage of history.
He really committed hard to that reversal edge.
I can't believe that it was reversal edge safe after all those buttons.
Yeah, I mean, look at who's on the screen. Rich Sticks is looking like trying to put this away in the bag. One set, no games.
Secure the bag. The bag of $160.
All right, let's see what we got. Can't quite catch him.
So he's throwing out white roses. Maybe he's going to employ a different strategy, maybe try and fish for purple. But I think that might be effortless because it's already hard enough getting red roses on Rich Six. Now you're going to push for 8 roses?
Yeah, now you're going to go for 8. It's just that much harder. He's already got a round on the board. He's only got 1 rose, and if nothing else, at this point, you got to farm for red. You have to farm for red. You want those tools back in your kit.
Yeah, I would say you have to go for red and then white in this situation rather than white versus red. Because, yes, white naturally leads to red, but you need red to be competitive with Rich Sticks.
Oh, gets underneath it. I like it, and he manages to get a rose out of it, too. Ooh, but the heaven's gone. There it was.
In the second lethal hit. Oh, man. Rich Six is now on tournament point.
Damn.
He's grasping for the briefcase in the ladder match.
Yo, man, he's got the money in the bank already. He's already spent it. He's already spent it.
Master CJ somehow got to take the ladder from his legs, but he's going to get whip punished.
What the fuck? Hold up. Damn. What's he going to do to open him up? 6-8 plus B. Pressure's on. Ritzis can do anything at this point. Any mix-up will close this out. 6-8 plus B again. Tries to catch him.
He's got the red. He's got the red. He's got it. He can make the comeback happen. He's got the dollar in the pocket. He can spend it whenever he wants. There he goes.
Of course, you have to. So negative. Oh.
He's got to be aware of that guard gauge. He's in yellow. Rich Six is pressuring him. He's going to checkmate him one way or another, but he gets a lethal hit. Big damage. He's still in Soul Charge. He gets the bonus damage of staying in Soul Charge.
Is he going to kill? No, not quite.
I called it.
Oh!
He stays alive. He's almost got another dollar in his pocket.
Nope, there it is. And he goes straight into soul attack. He's about to maul this man. Hold up.
He's given up on the white roses. He doesn't need it. All he needs is money in the pocket and 4 AA.
Oh, did you see that? He tried to punish 6-8 with 6-8 plus B. Didn't work out. Lethal hit, knockdown, mix-ups. Let's see it. Oh, my God.
Yo, he's got to be so careful. He's in the red. Maxie's got so many great string. Oh, there's a lethal hit. Spend the cash. Go into soul attack.
Oh, my God. The damage to the reversal edge. Back turn, the knuckle buster to close it out. And Rich Sticks is going to take it clean. 3-0 for LKO's first Soulcalibur 6 tournament, and it will not be the last. God damn, that shit was clean. Oh!
I'm sweating.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating. It's so hot.
Let me just say, every single time I have commentated a Soulcalibur bracket for low kick, it has always been like this.
It's
At
always
some point
like
in time, I'm sweating from watching the players be ballistic with each other.
Man, this was. It's like physically like sweaty, but it's also one of the sweatiest sets I've ever seen.
I need a shower.
Straight up. Man, I want to thank everybody for watching the tournament for real, for real. Thank you for supporting with the Matcherino. It means a lot to us that you guys want to support the people out here that are competing. We're, of course, going to be back with more Soulcalibur. We'll let you guys know. Follow the Low Kick Twitter. If Seth can throw the link in the chat, that would be fantastic, because then you'll be able to be aware of when we're going to do it again, because we do rotate games pretty frequently. Understand
every
that
2 weeks usually.
Soulcalibur 6 specifically, we keep it to a tighter region, but we want the Midwest to be able to compete against the Midwest and not against the East Coast, the West Coast, Puerto Rico, Japan. It's for us.
And I do want to say real quick while we have everybody here, shout out to Matcherino. Please click the link in chat. We did get it to 160.20 right now. We are going to keep this open for probably another day or two, so you guys can continue to put money into it. Please do. Rich Sticks, Master CJ, and Necromancer are top 3. They deserve every penny of that. So please help those guys out. Make them have a reason to come back.
Yo, damn, Seth's throwing
But
my
shout outs to you guys in the channel, all 80 of you guys. You guys have been phenomenal. I hope it has been as fun for you guys as it has been for us, because we are literally sweating. I cannot stress that enough. I'm sweating.
I've never felt so gross in my life. Yeah, you can get a McBitchin immediately after this with your money.
Do it. Everybody watching, you guys have an amazing rest of your Friday night. I'm LKNT,
And
with
I
my
am
partner.
Low Kick Ham Jams. Thank you guys for coming out. Come through to the other stuff. Watch what you want to watch. Do what you want to do. Play Soulcalibur 6 and just love each other. God damn
LKO
it.
17 next Friday. We got Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. Be sure to tune in, guys.
Yeah, just be nice. Be nice to human beings. They deserve it. I don't know what's wrong with you. Fix it. Fix it!
All right, guys, we're signing off. Thank you so much for watching.
Peace.